and join Jewellery Maker on Saturday the 29th of August for our Slumber party. Stay wrapped up, get cosy in your PJs and chill out whilst watching Ali and guest designer Sheila for our fun-filled morning show.
Sheila! Oh, sorry. Wake up. I'm awake, I think.
It's the morning show! Welcome to Jewellery Maker. I'm Ali DeFoy. And this is Sheila. Morning.
Excuse me, I'm really tired.
You're yawn.
Morning, everybody.
Good morning, we need to wake up. It's time for the slumber party. Drop us a message on Facebook, drop us a message on Twitter. Are you in your pajamas today? Just stay in them. Just stay in your pajamas all day. There's no need to get out of them. Well, until 1, we should probably put our clothes on at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I think so, probably, yes.
Kimbo's gonna stay in her pajamas all day. Producer Kim is in pajamas. That's the whole purpose of the pajama show, because Kim didn't want to get out of bed, so we just rolled into work today.
And Kim's is slightly unusual, isn't it?
Kim's wearing a banana.
A banana.
Kimbo, come and show your banana. Get your banana on the telly. I told Joey you were coming in your banana. I've got morning. I told my little bunny Joey that you were a banana, and my little bunny Joey loves bananas. It's his favourite thing. Right, you need to select me, or just come in and say hello. I really can't hear you. Maybe it's because I'm still half asleep. We want you to text us in your funny slumber stories. Have you any funny slumber stories? Have you ever been trying to get to sleep and something funny's happened? Have you ever woke up in a funny place? Have you ever been woken up by someone or something? Or have you said something funny in your sleep that someone's told you later? Have you got any funny stories, Sheila? Anything that you've been
Part of,
or heard?
I have.
What?
Yeah.
Tell me.
Well, we went out with Linda and Pete many years ago, and we stayed over at this hotel.
And a hotel?
And we used to have like a glass of wine, and sort of at night, and we used to get in our whatever we were wearing.
Yeah.
And that's giving away too much. And anyway, Pete was, because when you're staying in a hotel, you have to wear something, don't you? And if you're walking from room to room, so he'd got PJs, but he was trying to get his PJs on, and he'd actually put the bottoms on the top and the tops on the bottom. So he was trying to put his arms through his PJ bottoms, and then his the other way round. Yeah, his feet in the. So he got in a right mess actually. And Linda actually called us in because she says, "Just look what he's doing." And it was so funny trying to see somebody get the head through nothing, because it was just the bottom.
Yeah, there's no space. I wish you'd videoed it. That would have been quite fun. I would have quite enjoyed that.
I don't think we had mobiles then.
Yeah, well, this is
how far back
true.
it was.
Message us your stories in 60777 and put James Studio at the start of the message. We want to know your funny sleep stories, or even funny friends' sleep stories, or even if it was you and you want to pretend it was someone else, you can do that. We won't tell. I want to hear your funny stories. Maybe you woke up wearing something funny you don't remember wearing, or woke up with someone else's clothes. I don't know.
Get quite interesting, couldn't it?
We're going to do a competition for you today on the slumber party. It wouldn't be a slumber party without competitions, would it? Count how many times you can see the teddy bear on screen between 9 AM and 12:30 PM. We'll tell you at 12:15. That's because I'm not woke up. when you'll have seen all the bears by 12:15. So at 12:15, we'll get you to text in your name, how many bears you've seen, and your customer number. Now, this will not be going on the television. This is just for us to have a look. So here's an example of what we need from you. You need to see this, right? This is what you need to look out for. So from you, I need you to find the teddy bears. This is a rabbit, so it doesn't count. Hey! Oh, it looks like the Billy Bear meat. I love that meat. So this, an example, that one doesn't count. From now on, anything like that that you see, you need to count it. Don't message in between, just wait till 12:15, that rhymes. And then we'll tell you when to message us and tell us how many you've seen, your name and your customer number, and it won't be going on the television, we're not going to show that, but we will announce the winner at 12:30, how many bears you can see. So you can enter via the website or you can enter via text, whichever is easiest for you. Alrighty ho, so lots and lots to show you today. We're going to do it straight away. This is just amazing. Now this launched, flew out the door. I sold the last of stock last time, it flew out, every single one went. We had a reorder at the start of the month, and this is the last of stock of that reorder. So it's exceptionally popular. You're going to love it. Love, 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 love. Sterling silver, and they're S-hooks. You've got 16 S-hooks in here. So you've got two in each style. Oops, let me open it for you. So that counts as one, and you get two of each style. There's another style. You've seen them all there on the screen. So there's the twisted one, almost sort of filigree idea. You get jump rings on them already. You don't need to add that. So you get two of these. You've got this one, which has got a bigger jump ring. Two of this one. 16 grams of silver in total across 60. That's a gram each. A lot of silver, again, that sort of rope style filigree idea. This one is probably the plainest of the whole pack, and again you get two of it. This one's quite fancy. Again, two of these, and they're all different, but they can work together. Some of them are quite similar styled. Again, that has a sort of filigree idea at the top. Quite nice detail on them. It depends if you want a plain piece for the design or if you want something quite detailed. You've got this. You could offer different ones for commissions. That's a really good idea from our director Claire. So maybe you're thinking about it and thinking, which one would they like? Which class would they like? Well, I can show you all of the different designs I have, which I've just shown you here. So you've seen all of the 8 designs. You get 2 of each one. They're sterling silver. There's a little black bit in there. Of course, you could just take out. And you get the box as well. You get to keep the matrix. So 16 pieces in total. Well, actually, I don't think it's 16 pieces. It's 16 finished clasps, because there's some jump rings on there that normally they would count as pieces, wouldn't they? Yeah. So they're not being counted.
I have used those, and they're great for also if you want to make like a chain link out of them for a necklace or a bracelet. Really good.
That could be quite nice. You could use alternating clasps, the different styles of clasps. And I like that idea.
And then maybe use the jump ring and sort of put some gemstones on and make your links like that.
Really good idea.
Really, really useful they are. They're really multifunctional.
Ooh, right, we need these. We need to allocate them. They are the very, very last of stock as your early bird this morning. XMWI17 is the code. £27.95. Now, I know we want you to chill out and join us in your pyjamas and feel comfortable today. You don't have to get dressed, but you do still need to be quick when you see something you like. But that's simple. You just click a button on the web. You can call us on the phone. You can have your curlers in your hair when you talk to the contact centre. They won't know. But this is the last chance to get it as your early bird. So we're doing a reduced price, lowest price ever, £21.95. What do you think? If you're going to get it at the lowest price, right? It makes sense. There's no point in waiting and paying more. But in all fairness, you could wait. I doubt there'll be any available. The purpose of that price reduction is to make sure that they do sell out today. It is the last of stock. It's been on air more than once in its entire life. It has been reordered and reordered. It's exceptionally popular, but this is now the last of its current in-stock life. We've got a message coming in. It's from Chantal. Morning, Chantal. Morning. I went to work in my pajamas once. Problem was, I had to go into a local shop after work, still wearing my PJs. Lol. Love Chantal from Suffolk. I love that. That's a funny one. I've got a review coming through as well on this particular sterling silver product, which is a lovely sterling silver hooks with will look amazing on my fire opal bracelet. What a treat.
And sterling silver as well. I mean, if you've got sterling silver when you're, doing your craft fairs, which now you'll be starting to do even more, won't you? Because near Christmas, we are all thinking about that now. I have bought some Christmas presents.
Have you?
Yeah, I've got a chest that I just keep adding things to.
Are you serious?
No, I am really, really serious. Yeah. Yeah, whenever, I do, yeah. And I've done that for years, and I think if you've got anything like this coming up, on TV as like today and every day, always get them, because they are perfect for your Christmas presents as well.
Oh.
You have to think ahead, don't you?
Do you know what? The other years, every other year in my life pretty much, I've been really organised with Christmas and I've got things in advance. It hasn't even crossed my mind this year.
I start from January, and it's just, I'm not sort of thinking as,
you just think, so-and-so would like that,
but
I can't just give it to them for no reason.
I mean, I bought my friend, she's really into tea, she likes doing afternoon tea, and I've bought something really, really different that I've never seen before that she will like. Aww. So it's those sort of times when you see it, and I thought,
doesn't matter when it is.
Yeah.
So maybe if you want some sterling silver earrings, which I've got for you now. What do you reckon? Another matrix box. Again, the black is just sunny. Yes, it is more sterling silver. Absolutely. That's the way to do it. 10 grams of silver again. Let me get in. So you get your matrix box. Sorry, the earrings have just they've just shimmied on into the other boxes, the other side of the box. There we go. And it's hard to take the top off when they're all when they slip into the next box. But here we go. You get again another set of 8 designs. There's 16 pairs, which is why this box is a little bit more in the full side. So there's one which is just your sort of head pin idea, which has been turned into a shepherd hook. Then you've got these, which have got your loop. Then you've got these, which have got a loop and goes through. It's a larger one. Quite stylish this time. Oh gosh, they're all mixed up, sorry. Then you've got hoop, there it is. Some lovely hoops. They're not too big and they're not too small. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I'm giving you all of them at once. So you get 2 pairs of each. And they've got parts where you can connect them to your gemstone jewellery. So the part that loops through your ear, and then you've also got down here the connecting part. You can see there the loop to fit through different jump rings, maybe wire, however you wish to have them. You've got these shepherd hooks, which have the sterling silver ball as well as the sterling silver wrapping on them. As well as that, you've got these ones, which have got 2 balls on them. It's a little bit twisted, forgive me. Straighten that up a little bit. So you get the sterling silver balls and the loop on that one. Then you've got these ones, which have got like a little kink and then your eye loop. So not directly to your eye loop, but a little kink and then your eye loop. And then you finish off with these ones. So, price point for these. The previous ones should have been $27.95. We took them down to $21.95. Same gram weight in silver. And we're to $17.95. So this is £10 lower than the original price of the previous one. £10 off in sterling silver. When do you ever hear that? Doesn't happen often, is it?
Well, I've said it many times. Before we did Jewellery Maker, I used to get sort of earring findings and jump rings and various other things. And I know how much I paid for one pair that weren't sterling silver.
Oh, really?
Yes, yeah. So, and they were between £2.50 and $2.95. That was just for one, and that wasn't sterling silver.
And they're not finished earrings?
And they're not finished, no. Ooh. So, I mean, if you think, and these are always the best buys to get when you're doing your Christmas craft fairs.
I completely
because
agree.
sterling silver, everybody will buy it then, because you haven't got to worry about anybody being allergic to anything.
And you've got over just, what is it, just over £1 a pair?
Yeah, you wouldn't get that anywhere. You really wouldn't.
Amazing! Just over £1 a pair for your sterling earrings, sterling silver earrings. Of course, you need to finish them. Turquoise! What a way to start your summer. I know, it's so cute. He's telly shy. He's not been on the telly before. This is my bunny I've had since I was about 5 years old. Aww. So I apologise, but I wasn't going to wash him.
Oh,
he's just staying the way he is. Love her. Anyway, move your ears out the way. Turquoise! Ooh, totally natural coming your way. Good morning, I'm Ali DeFoy. It's great to see you. Seeing you a little bit earlier than I would normally like to see anybody, but I've got 90 carats of totally natural turquoise. What is this all about? They're 2x1. They get really sizable to 8x1mm. Really big turquoise for us here, 88 centimeters. This is something that might go wonderfully with our premiere today, which is this dreamy strand of Aquamarine. Would you put those together? You so would. CW, there's plenty for this to go with today actually. CW SF52 for your totally natural turquoise. Let's get the price in, let's see what we can do. £6.95. To bet you didn't guess that. Tibetan turquoise. All the way from Tibet, totally natural. You've got, what's great about this one is it gives you some of the matrix in some of them, some of the sort of Sleeping Beauty mine idea from America with no matrix in other ones. Some are darker green, some are lighter in the more the turquoisey blue hue, some are the turquoisey green hue. This strand sort of, for me, epitomizes everything you would think of and everything you would look for in a turquoise. It's got the different ones, the matrix ones, lots of matrix in some, less matrix in other, black matrix, brown matrix, flashes and flecks of sort of almost like gold pyrite hues in there as well. At £6.95. The ultimate turquoise? I think so. Elsewhere on our own website, you could be looking about £60 to get some turquoise. This is the most affordable turquoise we have on the show today and on the website, so get involved with that when you can. I didn't even tell you the length, it's about 85 centimetres. I think it'll be on the description or the contact centre, I'll be able to tell you. Now, how much do you trust me? Probably not much if you've just tuned in and I look half asleep, but if you're a regular viewer, you'll know. 0800 644 655 is our free phone number. Free from a UK landline and also free from many mobile phones as well. Just check your network providers. JewelleryMaker.com, App Store, download the Jewellery Maker app, be on the lines, get involved. This gemstone, you've probably never, ever seen this quantity at this price ever before. In fact, I know it's not been with me because it's brand new with me for this price. Sleep tight. Call me now. Because this is gonna be so low. Are you ready? 2x1 to 8x1. YYY 27. I think its name is Barry. Now, if you're a regular viewer, you'll know we're not allowed to be under £6.95 for anything. But it's extra special. Kyanite, coming from the Greek word kainos, which means coming from blue. You've got the gemstone that was said to guide home the Vikings and the ships when they were trying to find their way home. They used kyanite. It's a gemstone some people used to use in their glasses. It's a beautiful gemstone that comes in green as well. You can get green kyanite too. It glows. It's £5.95. It's not a particular birthstone, so you can wear it any time of the year. It looks adorable with pearls. Let me put it with pearls. Look at that. Nuggets and pearls. Oh my gosh, yesterday I was at that shop that I always talk about in Stratford-upon-Avon that has the lovely blown glass sort of vases and things. There was a bracelet in the window of nuggety citrine with a clasp for £270. A nuggety bracelet. I couldn't believe it. Message, shh, secret price. Yes. 3 gone to Devon, 2 gone to Manchester. Sue's got a story. I travelled from London to Edinburgh in my slippers I didn't realise until I was at the point of no return. So I had to buy shoes the next day. So that's brilliant. That's funny. Chantal's message in morning. I went to work in my PJs once. Problem, we've read this one, haven't we? Yeah, we have. Problem was I had to go into a local shop after work. Yeah, we read this one. This is funny, but if you missed it earlier, you've seen it now. Tina's message down in Cheshire. Every morning at 4 a.m, a very large, plump, lovely ginger cat called Jeepoo puts his face right up to ours, purring to wake us up to give him breakfast. Oh no! Oh, I wouldn't like that.
No, not that time in the morning.
Oh no!
I've gone in my slippers into the pub. I was waiting for my friends to come and pick me up.
Yeah,
you know, as you do. And I sat there in my slippers, and in my haste, I just rushed out and went into the car. And then when I got out, we were all chatting in the car. Got out to go into the pub, looked down, and I thought, I've got my slippers on. So that was a good way not to buy around. So they had to all sort of walk round me as we went into the pub.
That is quite funny.
On. Yeah.
I'm going to go and join Sheila now because you've got a challenge, haven't you?
I have indeed. We're all being very quiet today, aren't we?
I know. I'm not quite woken up yet. I'm just still just enjoyable.
I didn't sleep very well, actually. That's probably why I'm so tired today. No, I don't know. One of those. So I need to now snuggle up.
Can you see? She's snuggling up. Sheila, Lime and Television is lifting up her top for you. So you can see her snuggle up.
Don't get that very much, do you, in the morning show?
Never before have I seen that. Right, Sheila, you've got quite a lot for your challenge.
I have, and they come in a beautiful presentation box, which I have now wrecked.
Oh, have you?
But was down there.
Oh, yeah.
But
it was a nice
it does come in a lovely,
box.
nice presentation box, like so, but obviously to undo it, I've had to break the seal. But I said to you, didn't I? Oh, what's a lovely box to have your these beautiful coloured. You reckon the display?
Yeah.
Oh, he's so cute. Oh, you've had that since you were 5. Oh.
It's my Christmas present because I wasn't allowed a real one. This AOGC13 shimmering shades. So you've got yourself 3 strands of gemstones shell pearl wise. You are looking 14mm in the hazy violet. That's the one in the middle. Then the ones on either side, it'd be better if I put those together, wouldn't it? These ones are 12mm in the metallic purple and 12mm in the pink. So you're getting 3 strands, approximately 38 centimeters in length. Oh, that's lovely. So that's hazy violet, metallic purple, and your pink. Really pretty, really pretty.
Gorgeous
indeed.
colour combinations,
Isn't it? I've not seen a colour combination like this for a while.
It just goes so lovely like that,
does.
really. You know, you could do nice sort of, if you you know, especially if you're new to jewellery making, these are the ideal sort of sizes to buy as well, to get something that's a real statement piece, but you don't have to sort of go too fancy with it. You know,
yeah, the colours are quite.
Yeah.
They're elegant, they're feminine, they'll get you noticed, but they're quite subtle at the same time. So they're not in your face. So you can create an in your face piece if you wanted. You can create a big piece.
Well, my cousin's wife, she's just bought a strand, and all she's done is she's just re-stranded it and just put a clasp on it, and she wears it day after day after day.
Well, you would,
she loves
it.
Yeah.
And especially when you have that sense of accomplishment. And then you've got these to work with as well.
You have indeed. I have indeed. Yes, I've just sort of made a little. I found my crochet hook, and I've just made a little.
I saw
just a little flower, and then I'm going to do what I have started to do. So I've just made that little.
That's so cute. Oh, you'll get to see the end of it. You're not allowed to show any more until 1.
Okay.
It's a surprise.
Okay. I can't show that then.
No.
Okay. That's going to go with something. Okay.
Coming up just before 1, you'll get to see what Sheila's made. But right now, for the 3 strands and the 3 3 in the sari pack, should be £26.80. Okay. And that's 40 metres in each colour. We're down to £19.95 for today. It is Slumber Party Saturday. Usually it's Super Saturday. Should be super slumber party Saturday. Gosh, that's a long-winded way of saying it, isn't it? Slumber party Saturday. Shimmering for you. So you've got this lovely metallic coating to the white that you can't really see, but if you've seen any of our metallic or mystic coated gemstones, you'll be able to see that.
It's almost just like a rainbow, isn't it? There's lots of different
lovely,
colours in there.
almost
yeah,
like pearlescent paint through it. It's not being painted. So you've got all of these to use with. You've got all of these to play with. You can go to town. You're allowed to do whatever you want. You can use anything underneath. Regular viewers, you'll know this. Sorry, but Sheila, just to remind you.
Yeah.
Well, you know this. Resident executive designer. What you can. Do whatever you want. Mine to snuggle up as well. Yep. Right, are you ready for a start?
Sorry, I might have a dose.
Is it start by time? This spinel chain is gorgeous. It's not just pretty, it's not even for me similar to any of the other ones we've brought to you. It's the highest level, and that's again no disrespect to anything we've got in the past. I love all the chains with spinel that I've got, and other gems too, but this one, it looks extra special. I think it's the fact that it's got this extra faceting that's going on. It's so elegant. You could quite simply just wear it. I'm going to move my pyjama top out the way because otherwise it's going to look, for me it looks evening-y, so next to pyjamas it wouldn't look right, but I'll need to move your face as well, Bunny, sorry. So for me, I mean, look at it's so stylish. It's very dainty, absolutely. Maybe something you want to get your handy Andy out with if you want to use the magnifier to have a closer look to them, if you are wanting to adjust it. They are wrap loops in every single one. They are in sterling silver, and they have got rose gold plating on each and every single one of them. Maybe you were fortunate enough to get some rose gold plated jump rings. Maybe you're fortunate enough to have some other rose gold plated findings. But for me, this is just divine. It is, I mean, it's not going to be for everybody. It is really, really elegant and stylish, and you might be looking for something that's more of a day look. This, for me, 100% it's a really stylish day look, but of an evening. I mean,
it's a must look, isn't it, really? I think they're so delicate, and as much as you try to get them the same if you're doing it yourself, to actually be able to buy it like that, excuse me, and to actually do so many things with it, you know, you can cut it into small sections and put a bigger gemstone in between if you want to. It's so versatile, and it looks so classy as well. It's got a sophistication. I mean, even if you had maybe a bracelet, just 2 strands with like one of our pendants, a wire wrapped in the middle. Oh, yeah. You know, you can get so much out of that. Yeah.
I'm really, really quite shocked, because normally with this we would only have sort of 18 centimetres or maybe 50 centimetres as a maximum length on this. We don't normally have a full metre. This for me is more than anything I've ever offered, so therefore I expect the price to be higher than what we've normally seen, sort of 21, 24.95. I expect this to be about 40. 39.95. It's a full metre. We don't often do that. You'll know yourself. It's usually 50 centimetres if it's got rose gold plating on silver. Those stones are very glittery. Love the way they pick up the light. Absolutely. So, as I was saying, there seems to be micro faceting on these, without a shadow of a doubt, which is giving you, as you see, that sparkle, that sort of glittery effect. It's that twinkly effect I used to see when I was a little child. It's twinkle, twinkle, sparkle, sparkle. But it's the vitreous luster that this gemstone can offer, because it is so close to a diamond in its style of setup. Its hardness is just surpassed by only the corundum family in diamonds, which means it's a gemstone that you can facet with a lot of pressure. You can cut it very sharply, and very sharply gives you this sort of paparazzi flash. That amazing, and paparazzi flashes, I don't know if you've ever been partial to them, or television flashes. For whatever reason, you won't forget that moment where the cameras are going flashing all over the place, whether it's at a birthday party or at a wedding. It doesn't have to be necessarily. You'll notice lots of flashes, and you'll remember that sensation. Well, this, it's not too dissimilar. The sensation of flashing coming through from this,
and it's sterling silver as well.
But sorry,
I said, and it's sterling silver.
Absolutely
gorgeous.
So with a full metre, you've got so much more than I've really ever offered before in the black spinel rose gold plated sterling silver chain, purely because we usually offer it at your 50 centimetres, so you would need to normally buy 2. Price point wise, I don't know what it is. I'd be fibbing if I said I did, but I know it's brand new and I know it's not going to be here for long. Quantity wise, we have 200, or had, so hoping that'll allow us to do a bit of a lower price maybe.
You can do so much with that. 40.
No! No way! Is it? Why? No, it's no. That's amazing!
When we've had that on before, that's at least half the price that we've had it before, so they've obviously got a fantastic
and it's double the
deal
length.
on that, and it's double the length.
Oh my gosh! You can actually try this. Forget what I've said about this being sort of, well, don't forget what I've said about it being a luxury piece. It's still luxury, but the price point isn't like beautiful. Got mine just as well. Wasn't snoozing. Got my PJs on too. Yay, Marie! I want you to go on my Facebook page and send me a picture of you all in your PJs.
Oh yeah,
send me a picture of what your PJs or what you're working on.
That'd be good.
Send us a picture. Drop it. I've tagged Sheila in her Facebook, so you can either click on Sheila's link, guest designer, resident guest designer Sheila Davies, or of course myself, Ali DeFoy. Have a wee look on our Facebook pages. Look on Kimbo's Twitter, Facebook page, or go on Twitter, whichever is most convenient for you. But get involved. But this is for me. It feels
I
like
would
a
triple
giveaway.
buy at that. I really would. $14.95.
Oh my gosh! I want this
just
so
phenomenal.
bad.
Phenomenal price.
As the amazing Jenny Cleary's daughter would say, I need this.
Yeah, and Lucy used to say, you need this in your life.
Yeah,
Does she still say that?
Don't want it. I need it,
You do
Mummy.
need it. And as I say, now it's the time to get it, because for Christmas you've got to think ahead.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's exactly what I'm doing, and I think when you're making jewellery, you have to do exactly the same. You have to get the bargains while they're there.
Is it bad to wear it now before Christmas, just as a long Larrickstyle necklace, and then cut it up and give it as a gift?
You can do that. You can do that.
I wouldn't. At that price, I'd buy 2 in all fairness.
Oh, definitely.
Well,
in fact, that is just beautiful, just to give us a bracelet on its own.
Wouldn't it?
And how many can you sort of make from there, and just maybe put I don't know, maybe a pearl in the centre, or maybe a black onyx, or just you know, something simple to highlight the middle of the chain. But you don't really have to do very much, do you?
You don't. Right, I've got some garnets. Sorry, Sheila.
Okay, I'll shut up now.
No, don't. Don't be quiet.
Get carried away.
No, we love hearing from you, but I'm getting told I needed to move off that price before I got in trouble. Have you ever seen round garnets from us before? Just one of these. I'm holding on to my bunny by his foot. You can sit there, sweetheart. Okay. Right. Oh, he's just told me something special. Is it? All right, you need to be quick on this one. I've just been told this price is going way under. Serious? It's going way under the price that garnet should be, way under the price you would ever imagine or envisage a garnet. I've just looked. Now I have to show you this. I made this bracelet. I'm very proud of this bracelet, and I want a garnet dropped off it now. That would look lovely with rose gold, wouldn't it? Oh, a copper coloured rose gold. Right, you've got yourself 8mm rounds PNG P20. This is an amazing treat, totally naturally garnets. So the January's birthstone. You have got yourself a huge quantity. These for me are all sizable enough, fasted to a standard and a quality and a colour that is just that deep, rich berry colour. Pomegranate, as I was saying yesterday, This gemstone was named after pomegranate seed because when it was first discovered they thought it was a seed from a pomegranate. Now I don't know how they discovered that it wasn't, whether they bit into it or not, I don't know. Hopefully not for their case, for their sake. But these are rich, deep, juicy berry colours. You've got, I mean, I shouldn't be saying it, but we're doing a Christmas show tomorrow, so with that in mind, you would want to get yourself maybe some berries to go in the centre of designs. These are beautiful, rich berries. They're January's birthstone, perfect for a gift, the ultimate gift of love for many, anniversary gemstones for many as well. It's completely up to you what you use it for, but you got to trust me in that this is one that you will, you will want to use. When you see it in a different light situation and spinning around, you can understand why this is so popular. For only £10, you've got totally genuine garnets, you've got rich colour, and each one is natural. That colour is coming from Mother Nature, the minerals within, and you have a huge quantity on a 38 centimetre length strand. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oops, I'm just going to grab my torch actually and see if I can measure it. 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 32, 4, 6, 8, 10, 42, 4, 6, 8, 9, 49. So that could be £1 a piece as a charm with a head pin wrapped around a wrap loop. You can attach as a charm. That's a huge quantity of charms you could make with that. Right, let's see what's going on here. Ooh, it's bright. Look away now if you don't want it too bright. But let me show you these garnets through a bright light to see, that allow you to see any of the sort of clarity that it has. I think you're going to need to get these home. But at £9.95, when you expect garnets like this to be what, 19.95, 25.95? Well, it's only 9. Dorothy in Bedfordshire, hiya! I went on my honeymoon wearing slippers, not even a pair of shoes in my case. New hubby said, any excuse for new shoes. I love that, Dorothy. That's brilliant. Going on holiday on your honeymoon in your slippers. I think you did that one very, very well. Very well. See, I'm funny. I have slippers in my car, but I don't have shoes. I have spare slippers. I don't know why. I think I've had them there for years. I just keep my slippers in my car. They look amazing with the diopside, just so you know. Really amazing. Right, let me bring you this. This is just spring love. Summer as well. This for me is just fabulous. I've got 2 reels of wire for you. This is Sheila's first kit of the day, and it's 0.6 wire and 0.4mm gauge wire. You've got one of each, 10 meters in each reel, and they're both silver plated for you. On top of that, I have 2 strands of shell pearls. Let's have a look at these, matching in color, but different in size. You are looking at 6mm and 12mm for your pink shells. Then I'll add in some white pearls, because that would only be right, wouldn't it? Freshwater culture pearls, 6x11mm, and they are what's known as, doesn't tell me the shape. They're quite rice-like shape, I would say. And they're drilled from the top to the bottom as opposed to through the side, which would have been a shorter drill hole. You've got, and some of them are almost into sort of narrowing into like little pear shapes. They're quite pretty. Adding into this 2 strands of the hottest pink when it comes to pink and a rose quartz. These are very strong in colour. 4mm and 10mm. 4mm are faceted for you and 10mm are plain. So they're the in-between sizes of the shell that you have. The shell is a 6 and a 12, and the rose quartz is a 4 and a 10. So a lovely mixture of graduation in sizes. We'll graduate that for you actually so you can see. So there's the 3 strands graduating, 4 strands, sorry, graduating there wonderfully. Then you've got the pearls. Then you've got rose quartz pillows that are faceted at an angle so you can see the twist in the pillow. These are all the same size. They are technically called twisted rectangles, 25 by 18mm in size, 450 carats on just that 1 strand alone. Finishing it off gem-wise with the colour that is a constant in nature, peridot. What a dreamy, juicy, nuggety, glowing peridot strand I've got for you just now. Do you love or do you love? 90 carats, and they are 5x4mm nuggets that graduate up to 9x6mm. So there's a lot in here. So genuine gemstone wise, you're looking at 3 strands of rose quartz, a strand of pearls, a strand of peridot, and 2 strands of shell pearl. Should be £43 and 5 pennies. But not today. $29.95 at our Slumber party is one of the most affordable price point kits around. For 7 strands. Now that is not something that usually happens. Maybe you get 3 strands or a couple of strands. Is that including the wire? Not including the wire. You're looking at over £4 just for each strand of gemstones. But you do get the wire. So I'm saying not including as in our calculation, but you do get the wire.
You do get the wire.
Sheila's worried there. She's like, but you do get the wire.
I've used it.
Yes, you get the wire. What we're saying is if you looked at the 7 strands at £4 a strand, it doesn't really count the wire. You're only looking at £4 odds a strand. 20 is at the end. That's just fabulous. I love, love, love this. Right, come bunny. Oh, I'm going to bring my honey and chamomile tea that they started making me. It's lovely. Try not to have sugar. We'll see how long that lasts.
Yes, I know. It's difficult, isn't it?
Now, okay. You've had some fun with this one.
Yes, I have, yeah. And it's such a delicate, just delicate, isn't it?
Oh, I love this, like a sweetie bracelet. I didn't see this one earlier. I think I was looking at that one. I don't think I saw you sit this one. I saw the other two. Wow, where was I with this one? I think I was playing with pillows.
You're probably asleep with your bunny.
Oh yeah, I've only just woke up, so possibly. This I love, 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 love.
It's a lovely, it's a very feature, because the pearls are so beautiful, and I think I bunched them together with the peridot, and I thought the peridot and the rose quartz go so beautiful, doesn't it? I just love the colour combination.
So stunning.
It's a proper. You can wear it all year round, which you can with a lot of jewellery now, and colours. I don't really think there are themes as such these days throughout the year. I think anything goes, doesn't it?
I think you wear what you fancy. Well, with the seasons being so funny.
Yeah, absolutely.
If it's a hot day and you want to wear a summery piece of jewellery because the weather's hot, you wear it.
Exactly,
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. If you're feeling a bit low and you think, oh, I want to wear something bright and cheerful.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think so. I love that. I mean, a lot of people talk about rose quartz for your wedding season. Would these be, I know you do a lot of sort of tiaras and you do a lot of bridal work, would these colours work with that as well?
And also because they mix so well with lots of other colours, because they're quite pastel colours. You could put your lilacs with them. You could even put your blues.
Challenge that you've got.
Yeah, the challenge. Yeah, that would look great with them. Any gemstone, because it is a pastel colour. You can mix anything. That's why I'll mix the peridot with it, because sometimes you have to see what does actually go, because some people are not. You know, can't always get the
whole purpose of the kit is so that you've got all these things that you can work with that won't go wrong.
Yeah, some people are thinking, oh no, that might not go, but I do think you have to experiment with gemstones and sort of mix things, and you know, you can always take it apart and use them with some of your stash. But I think to have something like this, it's good to go in your stash, because you've got, you know, like your whites are your basic colours, your creams, but also the pastel pinkies as well, because it goes with your blues, it goes with your turquoise, it goes with your greens, it goes with everything. Yeah.
Right, so you pretty much need this at $29.95. You've got all the wonderful colours, as Sheila's pointed out. There is something for every occasion. There's something for every other gem and every other colour, and then you've got the 2 great wires. Now, the demonstration you're going to be showing us just now actually has the wires.
Yes, it does.
So you've used the wires, and you've used.
And it's 6
organic looking.
Yeah, and it's 6 it's 0.4 and 6 as well. So what's so good about that is that's the ideal wise for your tiaras, for your combs, for your twisting, which is what I've done with the wire here. This is with the 0.6.
Did you twist that yourself?
I did,
with your hand, or did you use a twisting tool?
No, I used it with my hand actually.
Because I can tell, because it's almost slightly more spaced out, and I quite like that. It's
it almost looks, to be honest, that's one of my best, I think. It looks like a chain link, doesn't it?
It reminds me of if you ever go on a carousel with the horses, and it looks like the pole that you hold on to.
Yes.
Because I quite often do that.
Yes, if I'm zooming onto the onto how that's just been done, just by, I'll show you now how you actually get that effect. You see that? So it looks as though it's been on the twister, really, doesn't it?
If you put it,
Put it near, there you go, or up. There you go. That's it.
That's lovely.
So all I did with that was just got quite a long piece of the 0.6 wire, and then I've just looped it around the larger part of my round nose pliers. Now you can do the sort of section as large or as small as you want. If you wanted a smaller loop, then just go further on down your round nose pliers, and then I just held it with my flat nose pliers, which is easier, and then just start to get a twist. And then once you've got started, all I did, is just twist it like so. I'm not using anything other than my finger and my thumb. And can you see how that now is starting to twist? So I just carried on doing that until I'd got a longer length. And as you go, the more you twist, the tighter it starts to go.
Coil.
So if you haven't got the twister, which this is another way that you can actually do it, you can see how that's now twisted. You can see the eye of my teddy on my on my PJ, looking at me, staring. So that's now the finished bit. That's the bit I've just started. So that's the finished bit. And obviously, if you've got one of the wig jigs, then you can do it on one of those.
Yes, the wire twisting.
The wire, yeah. So what I've done then is I've just made a bit of a section there, which you will use to put your earring finding on. But as I say, that hole is quite big, but I was just making it bigger just so that you can see how you do it. But just go down to the smaller part of your round nose pliers, and you can make a smaller hole. So then, again, because I hadn't got the wig jig, I then just I took it through the larger part, took it out, and then made that section there, which if I put that down, you can actually see.
Yeah.
Okay, and then just take it further round. I've had it that way, so, and then make another one further on down and do exactly the same, and just keep doing that. Make that a little bit so you can adjust it. There we go. And then just keep bringing it round. Make another one. So you can do as many of these as you want to. It's entirely up to. So I've got three on there, and then I'll do another 2 the other side. So then you will just mirror image that side, and then just wrap your little pearls inside the holes. Okay. So if I do another one just at the bottom there.
I'll show everyone the back of these so they can get to sort of see where those loops have come into play in the finished design.
So that's where we've got so far.
You can see.
You can see, and then you just wrap your pearls
so
round.
So these are there, but not really to be seen because
no, they're just the back. Yeah.
You don't see those, so almost you're creating the structure for them to sit onto.
Which we have there. So I've got 1, 2, 3. So I've got 3 either side. So I've now got to mirror image the other side. Okay. So if we do the same, like so.
So I guess with this, you just need to be conscious that you're going in a circle, and you'll start to
and then you can open it as much as you want. You can alter these once you've actually. So then where are we? What about? So just make sure that
manipulate them.
Yeah. And then just carry on until you've got to the end there. I've run out of. But then that's so do another one just there.
Yep.
And then just wrap some of your spare wire around the top so that you're actually just sealing it at the top there. Okay. imagine there's another one there, and then just attach your wire to the top there and then finish it off. And then all you do then is pop in your pearls in between with some 0.4 wire, and that's where the 0.4 wire comes in.
And that's what
the 0.4 wire is better to actually wrap the pearls with, yeah.
And that gets...
and also it actually goes through the holes of the pearls.
Yes.
Because depending on the pearls, it depends how big the hole is.
Absolutely. And that was the shell pearls there you had, but you also had pearls in the kit, so you get pearls and shell pearls.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you so much. We have more wire here actually, which might be nice for wrapping for your hair combs as well. These are all 0.25 gauge, if my memory serves me correctly. 15 meters in each one we've got. We've got 3 different colors. We're looking at the silver, which can obviously go with the kit you've just used and you might have just got. You've also got the copper colour and the antique copper, antique bronze. So that's 3 colours that you're going to get, all 0.25 millimeter in their gauge, all 15 meters in each. So that's giving you your 45 meters of wire plus some hair combs. You're going to get the gold, and you're going to get 5 of them. So 5 combs, 3 reels of wire, 45 meters in total for the 3 of them. And you've got, as Sheila was saying, perfect for doing your hair comb pieces with the different gauges.
Yes, they're not, excuse me, I've got a groggy voice today. It's a September air, isn't it?
It's a hairspray, I think.
Probably.
You've got
the 0.25 is, that's sort of ideal for wrapping as well, but don't over compromise it.
Yeah, don't
do, it's half. Yeah, don't sort of do it and then undo it again. Because
you get an extra 5 meters with these, they would be fine to do your wire twisting with them, and then that way you can still use them, and they could be a little bit thicker in strength. What's great about these is you can make them bigger.
You can double them up, you see, as well with your twister. You can actually double what
I just said.
Is that what you just said? No, oh right, okay. I thought, shut up.
We're mostly thinking.
We are. I am really.
Any excuse?
Yeah, I am.
Lovely.
Not
Sheila.
enough.
So for all the 5 combs and the 3 reels of wire, what do you reckon? £7.95, but I think it was worth reiterating.
I was thinking, I thought you were on about the doubling up of it, yeah.
We can double.
It's all a sleepy show today, never mind. Yeah.
£6.95. Kim's ignoring us. She's like, let's just drop the price. Let's just go as low as possible. £6.95. You get the 5 combs, not this. Odds. You want to watch rid of us. And you get the 3 reels of wire. You're getting the different gauges, 0.25 mil, which is in the copper colour, the silver colour, and the antique bronze. Now, you might have just got silver in Sheila's kit. You might have missed the kit for whatever reason. If there's still some available, you can always find out. If not, then you can give us a call. And of course, with the wire, you can still hide the wire if you're thinking, oh, but I want to use a different colour, I'd rather use gold with the hair combs. You can still wrap the gemstones in that the wire can't be seen, so you can still work with it in a certain way. It could also be great for practicing as well. If you've never tried it before and you want to give it a little bit of a go, this is an addition to the kit you've just got with Sheila, or maybe in addition to something else you have at home, or just to start, because you don't have to necessarily have gemstones inside your tiara. You could just do fancy twists with wire and play with the wire. The filigree works.
Different coloured wire swirls looks really nice.
Yeah.
So it's good to mix them. It's good to mix the.
Give it a go. Stephanie in Suffolk messaged in, just got my garnet. Oh my gosh, I'm so pleased for you. Amazing. The size of them for the price must be a mistake. Sitting here in my PJs, just seen the rose blossom. Stunning, says Steph.
Oh, thank you, Steph. But always mix your wires. I mean, if you look at that and you're doing swirls, just doing lots of swirls on a comb, that mixture would look really, really lovely. It's quite Grecian.
Yes, I'm thinking of the Russian wedding band with the different colours.
Yeah.
You need this if you're wanting to get into hair combing accessories. You know how expensive it can be when you look elsewhere to try and buy something, and if you don't, have a wee look. I'm about to recap your early bird for you this morning because it was just amazing. It was sterling silver, and it had the most wonderful matrix. There's 5 hooks in there. Now, I don't have it on me, unfortunately, but I imagine it will be able to pop up on the screen. You've got 16 pieces within it, and they are all J hooks. There they are there. So that's all the different styles. You get 8 different styles, and then you get yourself another extra one of each one. Coral's a superstar, she's gone and brought them over as well. So you get a matrix box, as well as...
You move these out of the way.
Oh, thank you.
They are absolutely gorgeous.
And is it... What was it? I thought it was 10 grams. Is it more than that? Oh, we're just going to check the gram weight. 10 grams was the gram weight of the earrings. Maybe that's where I'm getting the 10 grams from. We had an earring matrix box as well. Should be $27.95. It's the price we're supposed to be at. It is 16 grams of silver, so it's a gram of clasp. Claire's got a very good memory. Mine is turned into... Well, it's not turned on yet. That's
I've still got baby brain, I have.
At £21.95, you are getting yourself 16 J hooks. You get our S hooks and J hooks. You're getting a mixture of the two. You've then got the ones that look like an S are the S hooks. The ones that look like the letter J or J, as I would say, is your J hooks, J hooks, however you wish to say them. You're getting 16 hooks, £1 a hook. But bearing in mind, some of them have jump rings already attached. Most of your S hooks do. And some of your J hooks do too. And they're all sterling silver. Jump rings of sterling silver that are attached in there as well. So it's all there for you. Enjoy it. Treat yourself. This is the last of stock of an exceptionally popular matrix box. And as you see, yes, they are.
And they're very detailed as well, aren't they? They're with the rope. Sort of nautical look as well. Beautiful.
Something for everybody, every design in there, all seasons, all friends, all gifts. There we go. Right, should we see what you've been up to in the Wall of Fame?
Shall we?
Let's have a look. Wall of Fame time. Hiya. If my mum tunes in today, she'll be looking at me thinking, what is going on there?
What's she got?
Ali, get yourself ready for work. 140 is the code for this one. This would match my ensemble today
Wouldn't
perfectly.
it just? Perfect.
I also think it would match an evening ensemble, outside ensemble, any time of day really. This, am I allowed to read the message? We got time? Yes! Sometimes we don't get time, we just have to do names and numbers, but I can today, at least just now. Hi all, this is my entry for the WAF this week. I know it is quite basic, but I know I love it. But as the quality of pearls are so good, all they need is a little sterling silver to finish them off. Everything has been bought from JM as always. We are spoilt with JM, so much choice and exceptional prices. Thank you for the very entertaining shows and all the inspiration. I watch nearly every day while I'm making my jewellery. I watch you from, I hope I said this right, Riyadh in Saudi Arabia.
Wow.
I'm so very relieved that I can still watch and buy from JM. This is keeping me sane out here. Oh, my hubby is working here at the moment. 2 years to go and then we will be home. Whoopee! Lots of love to you all and good luck to all the Wall of Famers. And that's Ruth, who's out in Riyadh in Saudi Arabia. Oh, I hope you're having a lovely time there. I know you're looking forward to coming home. I don't know where home is, but I'm presuming it might be in the UK. Thank you so much for taking the time to do that for us, and I really love the fact that you've taken the time to send it to us as well.
And I'm glad we could show it too.
Me too. Yeah. 140 for you.
And look at this is number 141.
I saw this on Facebook yesterday.
And it's from Jill Morley, and Jill says, "Dear all at JM, I would like to show you my latest makes made with hematite and lac beads. I have finally found a design for my lac beads. I love that I am able to buy clothes and make jewellery to match, and I am very pleased with how they match the colours of this top. Hope you show this." Well, we have. There you go, and it's just stunning. And that's from Jill Morley. Well done, Jill. Love it, Jill. I saw it on Facebook yesterday, but I wasn't logged in. I was just showing my friends hit the rotary how Facebook works. That's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
But if I was logged in, I would have liked it. Wish you could do more than just like. Some things you want to just love.
Yes.
Love
yes,
it.
We should have love on it.
142. I've got Jill. Love the colours, Jill, and the spacers are so detailed. Ooh, and it's half. Love this.
Simplicity, but doesn't it look so effective and so classy and
most definitely. You wear it straight. I want to wear it. Hi to everyone at GM. I hope you like my entry to the Wall of Fame, which is a simple strand of faceted sunstone rounds. I love sunstone. Interspersed with a few gorgeous rose gold plated spacers and a beautiful toggle clasp from a copper findings kit. I think we've got copper findings toggles coming up today, actually. I think the sunstone and the rose gold complement each other beautifully. Although it's a simple design, I think it looks elegant and expensive, and I will look forward to wearing it on my holiday in a few weeks. Hoping to see some more sunstone on JM soon so I can make more pieces to match. Best wishes to all at JM, and that's from Jill Brimmel. Jill, love, love, love it. And I agree with you with sunstone, because there is so much going on in it. Simplicity, I think, is
beautiful.
Key. I think it's perfect. Yeah. Well done, you're 142.
And this is number 143.
Oh, and have a lovely holiday. Sorry.
Oh, yes, yes, have a lovely holiday. And this is from Shazza. Shazza, yeah. Shazza says, made this with black spinel and silver freshwater pearls. Both were bracelets from your sister channel. Chain and findings all from JM. Good luck to everyone. Keep making and sharing, because they are so beautiful. And that's from Shazza. Well done, Shazza. Brilliant.
Love it. Shazza's a regular messaging in and getting involved in the show. Bless. It's lovely. Lovely to see that. I've not seen your face, but I've seen your hand. I feel like I know you a bit better.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
that's lovely.
This is, it reminds me a little bit of Claire's wire writing.
Yes.
144. It's from Sandra. Sandra's message in, hi there, here is this week's entry to the WAF. I spent a lovely Saturday afternoon in the sunshine making wire bracelets, the perfect way to relax. I desperately need a win, as I'm having to sit on my hands to stop myself from buying, but you have so many bargains, it's a constant temptation. Oh, Sandra, lovely to hear from you.
Love that.
What a lovely way to enjoy a Saturday afternoon.
Isn't it just?
A little bit of wire and some, I think, rose quartz.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Love, love, love it. Right, I have got some pearls. I'm sleepy. And we've got chrome dioxide. Now I've got a whole strand, and one of the stones in the strand looks bigger than my single pendant, and you get a whole strand. You get like my pendant 40 times. Real diopside, genuine chrome diopside. You're going to love it. It's coming up. And I've also got black diamonds.
Wow. They're beautiful.
They're big, aren't they?
Aren't they all big?
24 diamonds. I'm not going to pretend I didn't count them. I so did. 24 diamonds. My presenter's pick coming up just after midday. And we've got a really, really short break just to tell you how to enter if you want to get involved, because we'd love to see. And if we're not sleeping, we'll see you on the other side of the break.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moons Moat, Redditch, B98 9HF. Get making and good luck.
Did you know that the Jewellery Maker phone number is free from a UK landline? Now you can spend those extra pennies on more shopping. If you're new to Jewellery Maker, simply contact our call centre and we'll send you a tutorial DVD and Get Started booklet, all free of charge. The fastest way to shop with Jewellery Maker is by going to our website. Just click on the Sign Up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker. If for any reason you're not satisfied with your purchase, you have the benefit of our no quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
Get involved with Jewellery Maker by sending the studio a message during our live hours. You can send a text to 60777 and start your message with JM Studio, or alternatively, go to our website and click on Watch the Live Show, simply type your message into the box and press send. Make sure you stay tuned in case your message is read out. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Come and join Jewellery Maker on Saturday the 29th of August for our Slumber Party. Stay wrapped up, get cosy in your PJs and chill out whilst watching Ali and guest designer Sheila for our fun-filled morning show.
Well, I don't look quite like that picture in the purple dress, but I had my hair and makeup done for that. You can tell, can't you? I have brilliant quality chrome diopsides for you here. My name's Ali DeFoy. It's lovely to see you. I have this dream treat for us. One of my favourite gems, and regular viewers, you'll know this now, and anyone who used to know me when I was at school or growing up, I wasn't a green person. I didn't really like green. Green for me, other than for go at traffic lights, wasn't really, it was all right, but I wouldn't buy a green top. I wouldn't go for green things. Came to this company when I was about just turned 20. And I fell in love with these gems. I fell in love with the green, and then it was one of the sort of second or third purchases I made was a green gemstone. And everyone's thinking, but Ali, you like pink? Pink and beige are your colours, or peachy pink and beige. And this gem turned my whole life around. Fell in love with the most dreamy green. The chrome diopside is coloured by chromium, which gives it this amazing colour. Diopside coming from the Greek words di and ops, meaning almost, I guess, two-faced, you could say. It's got two different directions of perfect cleavage, therefore it makes it a very difficult gemstone to cut when you're faceting, because if you cut the wrong angle, well, it's going to try and compare it to something, but something that's already got a crack in it. If you've cracked a pot, for example, and you've glued it back together, and then you're trying to cut around it, if you hit that crack, it'll crack right down the same place because it's already been fractured. Does that make sense? So with this gemstone, because of the way it naturally forms, its crystal structure, it has two different directions where if you catch that, whether you're cutting it or faceting it, then the gem will crack in half. So it makes it a very difficult gemstone to cut. So that's why it's called a diopside. It's named after being two-faced in its directions of cleavage. Now, it makes it very difficult to get a big size, because obviously you have to be exceptionally skilled in cutting, you have to be exceptionally skilled not only in mining the gemstone, but gemology-wise and geology-wise. You need to understand where you can get it, you need to understand how to cut it, and you also need to understand what you would use to polish it. It's a beautiful gemstone. And when I say what you would use, you can use different minerals to polish. Some things you can use, I mean, you've probably heard of a diamond file. Diamonds can file things. This isn't something I imagine you would use a diamond file for because of its crystal structure, but it could be, depending on the lapidars. Now, it's premiere to the morning show. You are the first, and with only a limited stock. You can see on screen it says low stock. With a limited stock, I'm sure you imagine already, it's not going to last for longer than this morning. It is the one-time wonder, the first time ever in the morning show, and I imagine the one and only time. PXGP is your code with a 61 at the end of that. 130 carats. Now, about 5 years ago, I got myself a chrome diopside pendant from our sister channel. Mine was, regular viewers, you know, mine was only about 47 points. You have 130 carats across this whole strand. If you get 50 points, now I appreciate mine was a calibrated stone. This is a round as opposed to a faceted gem ready to set into gemstone jewellery, and that will make a difference, but not a considerable amount of difference that I imagine you're about to get right now. I'm going to count through them, but the greens that you get, so versatile in ladies and gents jewellery. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, it's 20 so far. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, that's 30. 4, 6, 8, 10, that's 40. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 50. 2, 4, 6, 8. Is that 40 or 58 or 68? 58. Good job, you're remembering. What I was thinking when I was counting all that was 130 carats divided by the 58 that you've got is over a carat each, straight away. In fact, it's over 2 carats per stone. And you're getting yourself a price point. If it's anywhere near the price of my one, I'll be worried. My one was $49.95. For one, mine was 47 points, and you were getting 58. 58. Oh my goodness. Oh, Ali, they are beautiful. Would look stunning with pearls, says Donna in Bristol. Donna, I completely agree. We've got 3 strands of pearls coming up and a great pearl opportunity very shortly. You are going to love what we can do today, Donna. Love, love, love these. Mandy's messaged in Liverpool. Hi, Mandy. Oh, Kimbo's going to Liverpool soon, aren't you, Kimbo? Producer Kim's going next weekend. Just tuned in, and I see a strand of one of my favourite gems. That strand is stunning. Had to get even though. Oh, you had to get it even though your bank manager is going to kill me. He won't do that. How about we go lower because they're bank manager? I don't want anyone to have hassle from a bank manager. That can't be fun. My bank manager used to watch Gems TV. How funny is that? £10 off. Oh, well, there you go. We are giving the most outstanding. I mean, I'm in love with these. I feel the quality is just beautiful, but obviously I'm slightly biased because, well, this is one of the first few gems I've got, and this is the gemstone that turned me into loving this. How much? 68 pence each. And they're about, what, 2 carats each? What's it? 130 divided by 58. Is it 58? Just over 2. Oh my word. This is just wrong. Christine and Margaret and Jenny and Bristol. Oh, Fiona and collectors. So many in baskets. This is so amazing. £10 off per person. You could put that towards turquoise and get yourself some turquoise for £10. We went to $6.95 on the turquoise. Oh, that's different. Oh, I've never had the chance to show that together. That's lovely. OMG, you guys are amazing. That price. Whoa, thank you so much. Mandy, thank you for taking the time to get involved with us on your Saturday morning. I appreciate it. There's so many things you can do on a Saturday morning, but the fact that you're taking the time to tune in with us, and Sheila, I know many of you tune in just to see Sheila, and it's so lovely to have your company. Obviously, we weren't quite awake this morning when you joined us. We were still in our slumber.
Slumber, yes.
I could totally just go back to sleep. No, I can't. No one's chrome dioxide in my hand. When you get this home, you are going to be grinning like a Cheshire cat. I paid £10 more than that, and I got a beautiful 47-point pendant. Not even half a carat. These are all 2 carats. You're going to get approximately 50. You're going to get 130 carats. These are going to sell out. Check out your baskets before they go. The amount of people that have messaged me in the past to tell me this is their favourite stone. Very few people have taken the time to message me regarding other stones, but this stone, so many people want to make sure that they love that they get that gemstone, that they want. I know they love that gemstone. Right, what are we doing next? I know you told me that, but it just seems too good to be true. Just taking £10 off this. What are you about to do on these? 3 strands of pearls. What do you think? Love them? In love with them? Me too! PCGC82, 3 strands of pearls. Now they're coming in at the same size. You're getting 6 by 5 millimeter, and they are cultured potato pearls. What do you think? Pearls, classic. Could you do 3 strands and a pearl brace? Of course you could. Ooh, imagine 3 of these with a chrome diopside in the middle. Oh, colour pop. Colour pop. Just can't stop. Or with garnets.
Oh, yes.
I still can't believe the price of the garnets, in all fairness. Or maybe. Oh, do you know what this would look lovely with as well? Kyanite. That's amazing. I don't think there's any of those left, is there? Have a wee look. You never know. And then this, I'm in love with this. Look at this. Look at this.
I am waiting for the price. I'm waiting to see what Kim does with this, with these pearls, because that's just, those are amazing, and they are almost perfect, aren't they? Oh wow! That's beautiful,
isn't it? Just.
I need that for my tiara show next week.
It says fresh water. Sorry, forgive me, I was just checking with Kimbo because one of them, two of them, sorry, are freshwater pearls and the other aren't cultured for you. So you're getting a bit of a mix of both, so you can have a look at both of them, see which you prefer, see if you even notice a difference. Multi-bids coming through. The orient on these is magnificent. What do you think? So totally natural for your freshwater pearls. And then your culture pearl has bleaching to it. You can see this one, it's slightly whiter. Can you see the difference? Quite difficult actually. When you get to home you might be able to see. Maybe it's because I know there's a difference in my head already. It's making it easier for me to see. Either way, you're getting 3 strands. It's a precious pearl trio. The gemstone that for many people is June's birthstone is an ultimate gift, a gift to give on a wedding day. Apparently it helps the bride from crying, helps prevent that. I can't guarantee that it will. Are you ready to get involved? 0800 644 645 1995 for 3 strands of pearls. Now many people would be happy paying 1 strand or getting 1 freshwater pearl for that. 1 freshwater pearl strand. You've got $6.95 a strand. $6.65, even better. Oh my goodness gracious me. What do you reckon? £6.65 for a strand of pearls. 2 freshwater strands and a cultured strand. All yours or all yours?
And especially if you bought the sterling silver earlier. I mean, perfect, isn't it? Really, you can't go wrong.
Earlier
to get your, as I said earlier on, you know, make your Christmas presents with cultured pearl and sterling silver. It's the best, isn't it?
Absolutely. There was a picture on the wall of fame earlier. It was a pearl necklace finished with a silver clasp. Just looked perfect.
You would. I've seen it, and it was on a certain page, and it was going for $29.95 for 1 strand of pearls. It was for 1.
And to be fair enough,
no, for 3 for $19.95. It's just, you just can't get them anywhere else at that price, because I do look everywhere on all the various sites. So if you don't get them now, I mean, pearl prices have gone up as well, haven't they, as we know. So
well, yeah, and especially if you're making bridal commissions.
Oh yes, definitely.
When did you say your bridal show was? Your tiara show, Sheila?
Next week.
Next week.
Saturday.
So some head comb and some hair bands would be perfect to get now ready for your show. Absolutely. So you can make along with you during the show maybe?
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
Right. You might have seen the combs earlier, you've seen the 5 of them, you might have got the different wires, you might have said, Ali, that's not enough, I want headbands as well. I have for you 5 in each colour, 5 in the silver colour and 5 in the gold colour, and the same with your headbands. 5 in each colour. So we don't often do headband deals with combs. We tend to save them for a design inspiration, but in the morning show it is early bird show, slumber party show. And what do you reckon? I'll hide Bunny's face. There we go. 5 combs of each. Now you don't have to use them as combs. Of course, many of our guest designers to show different techniques of wrapping them, turning them into flowers, turning them into brooches, turning them into different styles. With 5 head combs in each colour, that's of course giving you your 10 head combs, your 10. So you get 20 in total. 10 of each and 5 of each colour. Are you ready to own them? Do you fancy? It's a plain headband on its own. You don't have to do anything with it. Could you pay £8.95 for a comb elsewhere?
That would cost you triple that.
Would it?
Oh gosh, yeah. Well, our prices are silly prices. I mean, I know that, and I'm not just saying that because I do. Because of what I do, I tend to shop around and just generalise and compare our prices.
Well, I think it's always good to see prices elsewhere, because then, and still look, don't just not look just because you found Jewellery Maker.
Yeah,
it's good to refresh ourselves and just remind ourselves of how happy we are with what we've got, and and also you feel confident in your purchase because you know what you can get elsewhere, and you know in your own mind whether this is good for you or not, compared to what your local stores have or what you can find elsewhere. So you're getting 20 in total, 5 in each colour and 10 in each design. You are getting a message in from Laura. Hi Laura!
Hi Laura!
You're in Cheshire. After coming on Sheila's course, I love making hair combs and tiaras. I also love using these in different ways. Laura, I'm so pleased. So pleased you took the time to come and join us on Sheila's course as well.
Yeah, they did. We did a flower with it, and we also did a 1920s Art Deco style. And I'm always amazed at just what all our lovely ladies make, because they all go out with something different, and yet they start off with the same techniques. It's just amazing. So thank you.
Oh, should we do an extra £1 off just because we got such a lovely message? Let's do it. Go on, Kim. You know you want to. You know you want to. Oh, I'm waking up now. Good morning.
Otherwise we'll have to peel the banana.
£7.95 for 20. 10 of each and 5 in each colour. Sound like a deal or sound like a deal? You'll know if you fancy head combs. What do you think, Sheila? You could cross them and do something nice so you get like a cross pattern.
You can also cover them as well, you know, cover them with some of the lace, if you've got any lace.
Ooh, that's a
yes,
nice
you could
idea.
cross them, yeah. And also do a double band, like a 1920s double band.
Oh yeah, they're really popular at the moment. Bristol, Donna's messaged in, stop with all the bargains please. I've spent far too much already this morning. Lol, first the rose kit, then the pearls, and now the hair stuff. Love it. Oh, I love it too. Thanks Donna. Laura has messaged in, and because of that I had to buy another. Thanks Kim. Well, that is the point. Now, we do want to hear from you as well. Many of you have taken the time to message in earlier in the show, Donna, of course, and Sue. But let us know what your sleep stories are. What's the funniest story that's ever happened to you while you've been sleeping? Whether it be someone coming into your room, maybe you've found yourself waking up somewhere in the middle of the night, maybe you've heard someone sleep talking, maybe you've done something naughty when you were at school. What was it people used to say? They used to try and wake their friends up with putting their hands in water and things. I don't know. Maybe you've got a funny trick, or maybe a funny story, whatever it might be. Let us know your funny sleep story. I don't know if I have a funny sleep story. I probably do.
Did you know that you can buy this? You can download this app that records you at night when you're sleeping. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
My granddaughter did it. Yeah. And she recorded herself, and she was talking in her sleep. Couldn't understand what she was saying, but yeah, chuntering on, yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yes. No secrets.
Oh, I have got one. It's not very funny, but I'll tell you. Right, SP, now, the numbers have just been squashed smaller, but they are all letters and numbers on. You look for 4 letters and 2 numbers if you want a code on the television, which is SPGC58. This is a cheeky clearance for you now. In part of our slumber party, we're clearing out the vault a little bit. So we put these 3 strands together. They're all separate normally, but by putting them together, we should be able to give you a price point we couldn't do on their own, because obviously if we allocate in bulk, then it clears 3 vault locations as opposed to 1. So it cuts down the length of airtime as well if we do 3 in one go rather than 3 separate ones, and it means the airtime will be shorter spent on it if we go a little bit lower, right? Fluffy pillows, sorry. Oh, I like the name of this. Fluffy pillows, 360 carats in 12mm quartzites in the pink. Rose pink it's called. You've got lavender at 12mm, 380 carats, and then you've got blue quartzite in 14mm and 470 carats. These colours are lovely fluffy pillows. Lavender pillows you've got here. Lavenders in your pillows. Really pretty pinks. Lot of love for these. Are you looking for big sizable gems? Have you been struggling to find 14mm and 12mm? Are the colours just right for you? Are they quite dreamy? For all of these together, we would only normally look at £15.85. That's just over £5 each. You heard me say normally. I can hear Kimbo calculating away in the calculator. I don't know what she's actually calculating. I doubt it's a price. She's probably just playing with the buttons, aren't you, Kim? Yep. Playing with the buttons, making her look busy. And she's going to... That's less than half price, right? Hold on, you're going to take 50% off. And with over 1,000 carats, 360 in the pink, 380 in the lavender, 470 in the blue quartzite, to £6.95. This is redonkulous. This is a treat if ever I saw one. Saving of £8.90 per person. Who goes into a shop and gets £8.90 off something that's only meant to be about £15 in the first place? Maybe if it was £100 you might be able to get like £8 or £9 off. But if something's only £15 in the first place and you get £8 off, that's just far too fabulous, surely. Enjoy it. 38 centimetres in length approximately, and again a huge quantity of 12mm and 14mm. Love, love, love it. Enjoy that. And I'm going to bring you right now another star buy. Whee! I only have 100. Did you yesterday join me when I had a very, very special gift? Very special gift. Did you see? It was in a box. This won't stay in the box. Stay in. And it's one of those boxes that everybody wanted. Have a look at this. You've got gold box with your lid. Can you see how that snaps shut? It's magnetic. Oh. And it's very, very sturdy. Hello? Is anybody in? Oh, hello. Only the gem of sincerity, the gem of faithfulness, coming for the word meaning blue in Latin. Do you know what stone I've got? Could it be sapphire? The graphics are in, you know exactly what it is. It's genuine sapphires, and these are full of luster. Now this also comes with sterling silver findings. If you just look at the box alone, without anything in it, you've got a black velvet feel to the inside of your box. So it's a very luxurious gift box that you get. There you have your chain, you also have your jump rings, you have your crimps and crimp covers. Oh no, I tell Fib you don't have crimp covers, you've got beads, sterling silver beads. You get 2 S hooks, 2 toggle clasps and 2 pairs of earrings. The chain on its own is a 925 sterling silver oval link chain, 3x2mm in the ovals, and there's 50 centimetres in that chain. And there's larger jump rings at the end of each side of the chain. 20 carats of genuine sapphires. Now the luster from these is without a shadow of a doubt eye-catching. Look at it there. Luster, the return of luster, the return of light from the surface. Kim is busy with that calculator. Oh my goodness me, I feel a price point coming on, bearing in mind with 102 and lots in web baskets already on JewelleryMaker.com, not to mention on the apps. Thank you so, so much. What do you think? This is one of the most exciting colours. What do you think? Do you need it in your life, Sheila? I think we absolutely do, don't we?
They're captivating, aren't they?
Quality is quite mesmerising, isn't it? It reminds me of Gems TV, our sister channel, and what we used to have over there.
How many is on there?
I reckon with this, the sterling silver findings that you're getting, when you have the chain, the shepherd hooks, the jump rings, everything there, and then put in pearls maybe from earlier, sapphires and pearls, with 10 grams of sterling silver as your average weight. That's a lot of silver. That's 2 pairs of earrings, that's plenty of beads, plenty of jump rings, plenty of crimps, 2 toggle clasps from the S clasps, 2 clasps from the S, 2 toggle clasps, as well as a length of chain. What can we do for you? It's £27.95. That's all we're looking for. £27.95. That's all, and you've got yourself genuine September's birthstone still to come. Great as a gift for your something blue. Maybe you want to give a bride something sapphire, something blue.
That is pure.
What are you thinking? I'm thinking keep the findings. And maybe use the sapphires to something else. There's so many options.
Oh, absolutely. I think I'd have to sit and look at them and really look at them and make sure I get the... For that price, you could get so much out of those.
Do you know what I want to do?
With the findings pack and those beautiful sapphires.
I want to get 3 of these and make them. You've just inspired me and get them for my Christmas presents. So the 3 important ladies in my life, I'm going to get them some. Oh, that would be a perfect. I think that'd be lovely.
Perfect, beautiful. I mean, in fact, you know, making some sapphire earrings and actually being able to give them to somebody at that price. I mean, you could make so many, and bracelets as well with just some of the large graduation of the sapphire.
Absolutely. We've got a sleep story.
Maybe a pearl either side. Just beautiful.
Lorraine's in Yorkshire. Hi, Lorraine. You've said, morning. When my daughter was recovering from an operation in hospital, an elderly lady in the ward decided to try and tickle her feet in the night.
Oh, no.
Oh, gosh.
Could be a bit...
That's odd. I was in hospital not so long ago, and in the middle of the night, a man came into my room, and he was looking for the gents in the middle of the night, like 4 in the morning, and then and I got a fright because I was sleeping, and he got a fright because he realised I ended up being in a room by myself, just the way the wards worked out, and he wasn't even from his own ward. He don't know where he'd come from. He didn't know where he'd come from, and then he got all worried because he said, "Where am I?" I said, "Oh, you're in the ward." And he said, "What ward?" I was like, "Ward in a hospital." He said, "What hospital?" Oh gosh! I was like, "Oh no!" So I rang the wee buzzer, and the woman went, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I think this." He was holding all the things that he was supposed to be wheeling and attached to, and he was just carrying them all. So thinking, I think he's supposed to be with someone. Let's be going walkies. Right, we're about to bring you. Can I show you something, Kimbo? I know, I want you to be proud of me. I made a bracelet this morning in the space of what, 3 minutes?
You did. You certainly did.
I'm not being facetious, it genuinely took me like 3 minutes.
If that.
Yeah, all I did was get jump rings, open them, and either attach the clasp or attach these hearts, and try to do them at little intervals. But I realised that the chain is far too long for a bracelet, so you have extra chain left over. You also have enough to make easily an anklet if you wanted an ankle bracelet. Look at this, it's called the heart charm. There was a review on these. Quite a few bloggers have been doing, vloggers and bloggers have been doing reviews on these. I've been watching and reading them on our Twitter pages. So there you go, and this is what I had left over. I've got, now I did mine quite heart heavy, finding heavy. So you've got plenty of jump rings left over and all the hearts. So there's everything you get. You get 30 centimetres in the chain. I mean, whose wrist is 30 centimetres? Not every day. So 4 by 2 millimetre oval links. You've got heart charms at 12 mil. You get 10 of those. So I've got 3 left. And I made mine, as you can see, quite charm heavy. You get a lobster claw clasp. These are all silver plated. They're lovely to work with. The jump rings are really nice. They're 15 by 8 millimetre for your silver plated lobster claw clasp, which is at the top. And then you get 30 open jump rings with 5 millimetre. Now, I have to be honest with you. You don't need tools to make this. All you need to do is open and close the jump rings. Obviously, if you want to have them done professionally and look really good, you would use tools, but you might not have any tools at home and you might just want to get started and give it a wee go. You might want to see if you like Jewellery Maker. Let me show you how easy it is. Let's get one of the hearts out, let's get one of the jump rings out. So I've still got plenty left. So that's enough to make some Mobius flowers or some earrings. I mean, I've got 2 left. I can make a pair of earrings with some other findings that I might have in my stash. So I'm going to simply, now I should use tools, but say I haven't got any, open my jump ring, hook that on, bring my bracelet over, hook it in the bracelet, push it back together, and there you have a heart charm. Now, ideally, of course, we would use our tools. That's the way to jewellery make. But you might be new and you might want to give it a try, and you might not want to buy all the tools. You might think, I don't want to get all the tools, and then decide maybe I don't like that hobby. So, for the amount of chain you get, the 10 heart charms, which, as I say, I've jam-packed it, and I've got 2 charms left. Now, tools are only $9.95 for a toolkit, and we'll show you that next time we have a break. We'll show you how to get them. But the contact centre can help you. I mean, there's loads on there. You maybe not necessarily want to put all the hearts on, but I've just put loads on, and I've got 2 left with loads of jump rings and loads of chain. So
amazing. Just, and you know, we have to remember that we have a lot of customers that are just starting out on jewellery making. $6.95 for all of that is just phenomenal. It really, really is.
Stocking filler price?
Well, you could just have part of it. You just have a chain, and then just with one of the hearts on. I mean, how many bracelets can you make?
10.
$6.95. Yeah. I mean, that's. In fact, if there's any left, I want some of those, because amazing! What gorgeous presents for minimal cost.
Yeah.
Just what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. So I mean, if you've got any spare chain at home, which we all have. For £7 you get with 10 hearts, all those jump rings, the chain. I mean, it's
quite cute.
I think it's gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful.
I think for any age, I don't think this is...
How lovely for bridesmaids, if you want to make your bridesmaids a little gift. I mean, how...
Do you know this is going to sound...
How cost effective is that?
Yeah.
You know?
My brother's wedding, the bouquet had a little charm holding the ribbon around the bouquet in place, that you could keep the charm, and I thought that was really pretty.
Gorgeous.
So that could be something that you could do, is that? Your Valentine's presents, I mean, that's 10 Valentines, not that you give out 10 Valentines, but if you were to sell them.
Some people quite like simple jewellery, don't they? So just to put one of those on a length of chain for a necklace, on a pair of earrings.
With some pearls.
With some pearls, yeah. Absolutely.
I've got clear quartz
fabulous.
rectangles for you now, so I'm just going to shimmy on. If there's any left, you can treat yourself. I might open one of these and use the heart and attach it to a strand of pearls in a minute, but I'm going to jump on to something else first. Of our kyanites. Oh, clear quartz rectangles, sorry. I said that as well. Oh. These are, wait to see these. Now, last time I brought these on, just shy of 50 were allocated. I don't even have close to that quantity now. I think I have 20, 26. They are divine. Everything about them, the quality of colour that you're seeing here, should I say that clarity. These are true clear quartz. Just one of these would be the most delightful charm or a central pendant. What do you think? 40 carats. There's a 14 centimetre length. Let's calculate how many you've got, or count, should I say 2, 4. So do it without that. I'll move that to the side for now. 2, 4, 6. Oh gosh, I keep losing. They're so sparkly. I keep losing count. They're twinkling away. It catches my eye, and then I stop counting. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I can see. Clarity. That's like a baguette cut diamond in its look, isn't it? Really stylish. Imagine one of those as a charm, as the centre of a main pendant and necklace. There's so much clarity to them. These are glowing. They've always flown out the door on every occasion they've been seen. I think they flew out with myself the most. They flew out straight away. Nobody wants to miss out on these. And now I do apologise for maybe the odd fingerprint on there, and that's only because we don't tend to have to polish our jewellery on Jewellery Maker. Usually that's for gems, but they are of that quality that you actually might want to give them a wee polish because they are so clean in their clarity. Is that all? Oh, right. Many people would pay more for just a charm of this quality. You're getting 10 of them, £18.95. The quality of cut, the colour that you're getting, the look that that we've achieved with this. You could achieve. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you mean, slumber party? Let's do the lowest ever price. Really? How pretty would one of those look in the middle of your heart bracelet that you might have just got? With 10 on the strand, $15.95 being your price point. It's less than an ice cream at my local ice cream van. It's £1.16 each. My local ice cream van. It's £3 for a Mr. Whippy. I love, love, love that. I think that with the heart would just be gorgeous. But many people love the baguette shape over the rounds and the circles, and this is probably one of the very few that you've got on offer to you. So I would give it a wee minute, give it a chance. Mandy in Liverpool, I quite often have to go and sleep on my couch as my 3 cats tail over. Take over my nice comfy double bed, forcing me to the very edge. Oh no, sorry Mandy, that would not be happening. I would have that door firmly shut. Julie in Yorkshire, whoa, loving the show. I've taped my hubby snoring and posted it on Facebook because he insists he doesn't snore. It was so funny, but he was not happy. Lol. I love it. I love that when we do something and then we think, oh, that's a bit bad. We just put lol at the end of it, and that makes it okay. Lol. I love that. I don't promote recording people snoring. Every time I go to record someone, they stop. Anyone that I've ever been around that started snoring, I've gone and they've desisted. I tried to record it, and they, like, by the time I find my recorder, they've stopped. Have you ever heard someone talk in their sleep? And you're laughing your head off and you're thinking, I'm going to remember that and I'm going to tell them in the morning, and then you wake up and you can't remember. And they're like, oh, what did I say? And you're like, oh, I can't remember now. And they're like, well, it wasn't me. Has that ever happened to you? Enjoy it. Right. Drop us your messages. We want to know what you've been up to, if you've been having some funny, maybe you've had a fun slumber party as a child. That might be fun. 60777 Or alternatively, haha, you can message us on the website. Do you know what's just made me laugh? I walked through between our sister channel Rox TV and here, and I saw an Aquamarine bracelet this morning on our sister channel, and I remember thinking, oh gosh, I'd love to see some Aquamarine. It's so rare we see it on Jewellery Maker. And you have it in your kit. You have a huge strand of it.
It's beautiful,
so lovely.
isn't it?
This is
absolutely gorgeous.
Wow. They are so lustrous. There's so much on this strand. Oh my word.
And they're graduated as well, which, yeah, they are beautiful.
And quite unmistakable for Aquamarine. It's quite obvious. An instant Aquamarine here. 250 carats. They're elongated drops. They go from 9 to 19 millimetre. Now this strand alone is £29.95 just normally. So whether it be in a kit or not, just normally when we offer it on the website or on the show, it would be £29.95. So then we've added in, or should I say we, Sheila, has added in these. Look at this. Love, love, love these fluorite faceted rounds at 3mm. Then add to that purple dye quartz at 4mm, 35cm strand. Look at these. Lemon shell. That's lovely, isn't it? It's like a buttery yellow, buttery lemon. So not that you get lemon butter, but you know what I mean. Faceted strawberry pink quartzite. Look at the luster on those. They're like the, you know, the strawberry lip balms that you get and strawberry lip glosses. It's like that strong strawberry. And then finished off with white agate. With so few white gemstone strands, like as in a solid white, an opaque white, this is a real treat. White, genuine white agate, plain nuggets, and they are very, very sizable. What do you think? What would you like? Would you like, with 220 carats of the white agate, 2 by 1 millimetre to 9 by 1, gosh, they're really big. It's an 84cm strand for this one. The Aquamarine comes in an 18cm strand, but there is so much on there. We could have put spaces in between and made the strand longer, but I'd rather have that quantity and that graduation, as Sheila's pointed out. An unmistakable Aquamarine strand. Aquamarine is where two become one. You get the quality and the beauty of natural citrine. You get the same in amethyst. And then when Mother Nature puts them the two together, you get the blend that is Aquamarine. The name is a mixture of both. From the Anahi mine in Bolivia, the first Aquamarine that was found and commercially mined to date, the only mine in the world for Aquamarine, and you have yourself true Aquamarine. Who owns the Aquamarine mine? Romero Rivera. You can't forget that name. It's ever so cool. Romero Rivera. It's an awesome name, right? So this strand alone is £29.95. You've got on top of that 2 quartzite strands, a purple fluorite strand, lemon shell, and then a strand of agate, white agate. Now if this is £29.95 on its own, you're looking at what, £4 or £5 for £5? That's £1 a strand. So these are coming in at £1 each. And this is normal price. Or you can look at them in that they have all been, yeah, they've all been reduced. However you wish to look on it. But at that price, it's far too low. Now you've been working on this, and when you see what Sheila's been up to, this is one of my favourite ones today.
There's a lot in there that, you know, and I've still got some of the Aquamarine left. It would have gone on and on and on. So w
where to start? I mean, if you look at any of them, whatever you want to go first. there really is, what you've created with this, Sheila, is something for everybody, for every occasion, any day of the week.
And I've been quite gem heavy on them as well. So I mean, if you think, oh look, if you think of there's 11 pieces there, and the gemstones have gone such a long way, and I've been gem heavy with them.
Yes.
On some of the pieces. So for the price, you've got such a lot, and you've got quality gemstones. And what I've put together is the different colours that reflect off the fluorite, because you get so many different colours on there. And yeah, there is something for the beach, there's something for your, it's something for the wedding, there is, you know, it's just so many things that you can make. The statement pieces,
casual day pieces.
There's so many ametrine gemstones on there that you could make so many pieces for your craft store, for your Christmas, you know, store, for birthdays, for anniversaries, for because they're limited for really, one strand. Yeah, I mean, even for the strand on its own at that price, you've got so many almost pendant looks, haven't you? And you've gone a bit asymmetric on the end, haven't you? Yeah. Yeah, I really love that. It just shows you the different. I like to mix all the different things just to show the different looks that you get, because from one, that's the lovely thing about the kits. From a kit, you get so many different looks. You know, you can have day wear, you can have evening wear, you can have special occasion wear. It's all there for you to make yourself. And you've got, if you fancy, for example, this piece here, you've got lots of sparkle, lots of glitz going on, and the same with those earrings with the gold, the ladder weave that we saw the last time Sheila was on. I think it was a week past Friday, we got to see a ladder weave. What you're seeing here is the beauty that is the option of full luster, full glamour, lots and lots of movement, a sparkling piece, and then you can look at something sort of 3 busts along, and you're looking at, for me, I'm thinking, it reminds me quite much wedding-y, with the sort of vine going on, with the vine going on, chain. Yeah. There's just so many different looks. From £35, you can just get so many different looks, and as I say, if you're making jewellery for a living as well, that's the way to buy them, you know, because you can make so many things. And that's what you want, isn't it? Well, that's what you want. If you have a business, you want to get the most out of what you've got. And I think this is what the kits do. Yeah. So, definitely. Yeah. Again, whether you decide to use them together the way Sheila has, whether you've got other treats in your stash that you've not used up, you've got all that option. There's no set rule, you do what you fancy. A message from Sue in London. Hiya! You said such a beautiful collection, Sheila, and you haven't stinted on the gems. Love all the pieces, but especially the 2 necklaces closest to you, so these 2. Oh, thank you, Sue. Bless you. Lovely to hear from you. Sue's a regular, it is, Sue. Which is lovely to have. Thank you very much. And Jean in Cornwall. Hiya, Jane. Ali, got the ametrine when you had it on its own. It's beautiful, says Jane in Cornwall. Oh, Jane, I'm so pleased. I'm so thrilled. And thank you for taking the time to let everybody know what you thought of the ametrine. That's a lovely, lovely and that's, lovely again, thing. Ametrine isn't something that we have that often, and when we do, it goes out so quickly that, you know. Yeah. Well, that's what I was laughing about earlier, because today when I walked through from next door, there was ametrine and a bracelet, and then there was ametrine here. I'm thinking, what's going on today? I'm in love. I'm just going to show you some jump rings in between the busts. I've got 50 of them, and they're sterling silver. Now usually you get 20. With 30 of these, how already allocated? In baskets on the web. The code took a wee minute to come on the television. You'd already got it in your bag. 30 people have this in baskets, all right. OWRF82. What does that mean for anyone who's just thinking about it now? Is there a good quantity? These are going to sell out. Quantity wise, how many have we got or had? 82. All right, so you've still got time to pick up the phone. Just be swift about it if you can. 0800 644 655 is a free phone number from the landlines or on the web. You can join us that way, or if you've got a mobile phone that's free to 0800 numbers, you can do that too. These are 50. Now, 7mm is a great size, especially if you're doing chainmail. Good quality and not flimsy, says an anonymous out in Mersey. Can I just show you an idea now? I don't know how you could make this with these jump rings. I don't know if it would work. Oh, thank you. But I made this the other day, but what I used was 5mm. Outside diameter, that is a 7mm. Why is
at 50 at $7.95. Get yourself a couple of packets.
Definitely.
Oh my gosh, with jewellery making, especially if you want them just to put the in-between gems, where you could finish pieces just by having the odd touch of silver in there, and it's not even going to cost you £1 a jump ring, it's not even close, £7.95, you got 50 in there. Oh my word, I don't think I've seen 50 at that price before.
No.
Usually it's packs of 20, we might double it up to 40, but not 50.
The thing is, with chainmail as well, because you use quite a lot, that's get them now.
You need them, you need a good amount.
Yeah,
these, as I said, they will sell out. There was only 80 odd. I've now, less than half has already been allocated. Sorry, less than half left, over half has been allocated is what I meant to say there. Great to see so many of you coming through. Thank you so much. You're looking at only £7.95. That's not right, is it? Kim, are you sure? Is that not the price for something else? No.
She knows. She knows, you know.
I don't know, you know. We are going to have a look at the Wall of Fame. Sheila, thank you so much. I love everything you've made, and like you, I've got my favourites. My favourites are on the end, actually. Wall of Fame time. Let's see what your favourites are from today. It's slumber party time. Would you quite like that one?
Yeah, the green. You were talking about the green, weren't you, earlier on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
145 this one is, and it's from Yorkshire. And it's Sharon. Sharon's message in to say, good morning, GM. Here is my WAF entry. It's a stretchy bracelet made from gems from GM. Lots of love from Sharon, who's out in Barnsley in South Yorkshire. I love that. I could see my wrist slipping through that. Quite fancy wearing one of those. Love the colour. Well done you. 145, Sharon.
And this is number 146, which is beautiful.
Love it with the pebbles as well.
Of the pebbles.
Yeah, I love the way you display it. It's
gorgeous. And this is from Anne Miller in Liverpool.
Yay.
And Anne says, hi all at Moon's Moat. Please find attached my entry to the Wall of Fame. Made this as a leaving present for my daughter, who is going to live in London. I used a Sodalite square from a strand I received in a mystery box last year. There you go. And the lovely baby pink wire that was such a fantastic offer the other day, with a small rose quartz from another mystery box from last year too. Hope you like it and it makes the wall. Well, it certainly has. Good luck to all. Keep up the fantastic bargains, and thank you to all the presenters and the guest designers for the tips and inspiration. All the very best to all. That's from Anne in Liverpool. Well done, Anne. That's gorgeous.
Love it. What a lovely present.
Isn't it just?
Well done,
beautiful.
You. Here we go. Oh, this is something you could layer up. You could wear this every day. This is something fun. I quite like the way the beads match the colour that you've used. Is it the Viking knit? Yeah, it is. 147. This is from Francis out in Somerset. Francis has said, hi team, my WAF entry is a red necklace made by using Viking knit and beading wire, aluminium beads and wire coil ends. Hope you like it. Love from Francis. And Francis, as I say, is out of Somerset. I really do like it. I love that I didn't realise you'd use the coil wire to get the ends of the thread. That's really lovely. I fancy that. It's an everyday piece to me. Well done. 147 for you.
And this is number 148. That's really pretty, isn't it?
With that
every day. The heart at the end of the chain at the back. And this is from Kay Hesling. Hi Kay. And Kay says, hi everyone at JM Towers. Hope you are all well. Here is my entry to the Wall of Fame for this week. A complete suite of jewellery, necklace, bracelet and earrings in black faceted round agate with silver plated spacers. All findings are from JM, of course. Good luck to all fellow woofers and me. Lots of love from Kay in West Yorkshire. Well done, Kay.
Love it, Kay.
Gorgeous.
It's lovely to see a full suite as well.
Yes, it is, yes. Oh, that's cool. It's nice the way it's presented.
Really, really cute. See, somebody's been getting ready for some cufflinks. 149. This is from Helena in County Durham. Hiya! You said, please find attached my Wall of Fame for this week. 4 pairs of cufflinks using silver, gold and rose gold plated copper findings and blue magnesite, multi-dyed quartz, fancy agate and hematite, all from GM. I'm currently making men's jewellery to display in the gallery in my local town centre by request, so fingers crossed for success. also for a win this week, then I can buy more goodies and bargains. So thanks again to all at JM. Good luck to all, and God bless from Carol and her. God bless Carol and her new baby. Oh, I'll send that one to Carol. I'm sure she'll be watching anyway, but I'll make sure Carol knows that. Lots of love from Helena. Sorry, Helena. Forgive me, I read that far too quick. Out in County Durham. Helena, you are number 149. Thank you for your well wishes for Carol, and of course they will go down a storm. I'm sure they will. Well done to you. Now we have diamonds. Diamonds, Sheila.
Are forever.
Yes, they are. Black diamonds are forever. They are big. There's approximately 24 black diamonds. Not that I sat and counted them. Would it be lucky to have aquamarine and diamonds? Wouldn't that be a dream opportunity? How about we do that after the break, and a short break will tell you how to get a hold of our toolkits, and Sheila and I will see you on the other side of a short break with more kits and more tools, and oh, we've got a prize coming up, so you best keep watching.
We all know that you need the right tools for the job. So here at Jewellery Maker, we have developed our very own tool set just for you. In this larger set, we have provided more tools to help you develop your jewellery making skills even further. The kit includes wire cutters, a bead reamer with replacement tips, an awl, tweezers with a scoop, a sliding gauge, a snip, and all the essential pliers you will need. All of this is yours for just $15.95. Neatly presented in a carrying case with an embossed Jewellery Maker logo. Stay tuned for more advice, tutorials and demonstrations of jewellery making. We provide the tools, you provide the skill.
We all know having the right tools for the job is important, so we here at Jewellery Maker have designed a toolkit which includes all your essential pliers for jewellery making, including round nose and flat nose pliers, wire cutters, as well as a bead reamer, snips and tweezers. You've got everything you need for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Come and join Jewellery Maker on Saturday the 29th of August for our Slumber party. Stay wrapped up, get cosy in your PJs and chill out whilst watching Ali and guest designer Sheila for our fun-filled morning show.
Download the Jewellery Maker app today. You can watch our Jewellery Maker shows live, view all the details of the item that is currently on air, as well as browsing all the items from today's show. You can also minimize the video or switch to use as a companion app. Get the Jewellery Maker app today and boost your viewing experience.
$45 carats of genuine juicy aquamarine. This strand just glows. You don't need to do anything to it. Look at it. It glows with everything you want aquamarine to glow with. Stunning beauty. It's not too intense in its blue, but it's not also too pale. It's just right. The right intensity of colour. You have more of the ferrous iron when you get more of the blue in aquamarine. Aquamarine can be sometimes a bit more green when it has more ferric iron. This, with more of the ferrous, is just blue, and the princess blue that you would expect from aquamarine of the highest caliber. Wait till you see this. Wait till you enjoy that glow all on its own. Can you see how clear they are? The luster from them. Now there, they might not look so blue, purely because they're on black, but I hope you should see the luster. If I take away the board, look how that changes. Look how blue these are. Sorry, bun. If you just tuned in, I'm Ali. Hiya, how you doing? We're having a slumber party today, which is basically producer Kim's excuse just to come to work in pyjamas and roll out of bed. So we all jumped on that bandwagon and got involved. So hopefully you're enjoying us. Hopefully you're watching in your pyjamas today. You haven't got changed and you're chilling out with us. Even if you have had to go out, you can come back and put them back on. Aquamarine for you here, 3x1mm to 6x3mm. They graduate, they are so sized. Look how blue they are. It's the exact same strand. All I did was take away the black board. So you can see how intense these are, how vibrant they are, how much brilliance is coming out of each and every single one. The luster that they have, the scintillation that you've got because of the clarity that you've got, as well as the brilliance, that is unreal. But the beauty of it is, it's actually very real. It's genuine, it's real aquamarine, it's not pretend, it's not a joke. We really have 45 carats. JRNV28 is the code. You may say JRNV28. An 18cm strand, 3x1mm to 4x6mm, to 6x3mm. This is the strand and this is the quality of aquamarine that you would expect to have when you look in those big stores with the diamonds. This is something you wouldn't see on its own. You'd see it with diamonds, you'd see it with, well, you could see it on its own, but you would see it with the likes of pearls, you would see it with the likes of your maybe fancy sapphires, maybe with your top caliber garnets. This is a stunning high-end gemstone strand. Maybe if you're fortunate enough to get the sapphires earlier, you would put these with your sapphires. Let's get those out for you so you can see them together with sterling silver findings. Maybe you were lucky enough to get natural turquoise. Would you put that in together? You so would, wouldn't you? 100%. Finish it off with some black diamonds. What a treat. Maybe you've got some tanzanite at home. Maybe you've got yourself some, oh, the black spinel chain. If I take away the sapphires and you keep the chain. Is that something you put together? Oh my gosh, topaz, have you got any of that at home? This is a premiere for you today. You are getting the first chance at owning this. This is coming up later today as part of a kit. Maybe you would want to have it hanging off. This is a topaz. Something like that hanging off of it. For £37.95, you are getting a really good carat. You can feel, I can really feel it in my hand here. It's weighted in some of the other strands at this length I've had. 45 carats and 18 centimetres. You've got Monmouthshire there, Carmarthenshire, Jersey, Wiltshire, Surrey in there as well. You've already not only shown an interest, you've actually already got yours. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's a huge quantity on here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm on 22, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm about 13. I'm halfway, so you're looking at about, what, approximately 60 on this strand.
Beautiful, beautiful. Aquamarine. That's one of the best strands of aquamarine I've seen.
Isn't it? At that price point, join us as and when you can. It's so busy today, and it's so wonderful to see you taking a little bit of involvement with us today in the morning show. It's lovely to have your company, so thank you so much. Check those out as soon as you can. What a price point. Should we do the bracelet kit? Is this the one with the heart and the chain? Is it not a necklace kit? Oh, that's all right then. Yep, it's a necklace. It's just more likely that we would tend to have a birthstone bracelet. We don't often have the necklaces, so it's a little bit of a treat. I made this last time in, what was it, 40, how many seconds? 40 something seconds? Either way, I beat the other presenters. That made me happy. Only because I was first told, so and so. What was that? Sorry, it's a topaz charm. Isn't it? Am I not supposed to have topaz? Okay, perfect. Just making sure we're on the same page. Right, so you have yourself a topaz charm. I'm just going to put it on for you without any tools. Obviously, ideally, I would have tools. We've only got 10 left. But for that, Oh, thank you. You have for yourself here your topaz, faceted, and clarity as you like, with the first 3 already allocated. Let's get that price in for you. What would you expect? What would you hope? $19.95. You get a complete necklace. You get jump rings in there as well. You need to treat yourself without a shadow of a doubt. Now I've closed that jump ring, opened it with my hands and closed it with one tool. You can kind of get the idea of the look. She's got the look. You've got more jump rings in there, and you've got a lobster claw clasp. Open it, attach it, and job diddly done. £20 for a sterling silver birthstone necklace. Don't have to get it for your birthday, but it is a genuine birthstone. It's November's birthstone with your topaz. Well done. Have gone. My graduated strands, these are lovely. Wait to see these. Now you're getting 4 individual strands. They all graduate. Would you make something like that, Kim? What, wear all 3 of them together? Kim wants to wear all 3 of them together like a big collar. That's my producer in the gallery. What would you do? I think I'd probably put the black and white together and the pink and blue together. I think I'd separate them. Oh, it's not black. It just looks really black against the bust. It's purple. Ooh. Oh, I changed my mind then. I want to put the purple and pink together and the white and the blue together. What do you think? So they all graduate from the same to the same. So, oh no, I tell a fib. There's a millimetre of difference. The purple and the blue, so these 2, go from 6mm and they go up to 13mm. That's these 2 here, purple and blue. The pink and the white start at 6mm and they go up to 14mm, so they go up to 1mm longer. They're all 44 centimetres in length, 200 carats in the white, 195 carats in the peach, peachy pink. You're getting blue and purple. Blue is 185 carats and purple is 180 carats. So they all graduate in length. Sorry, in size, not length. They're all the same length. I was looking at the length when I said that, forgive me. So with the pink being slightly larger, and it's funny, the pink and the white are the same size, but the white looks bigger, and I think it's just because it's white. So all of these strands starting at the same length, at 6mm, at the same size as well. Now you can see we just sometimes twist them just to put them on the bust, and that's why I'm not showing you the whole length, but if I hold it out so you can see. What do you reckon? Average price point for each one? Well, they could be $19.95, they could be necklaces, but I guess they're not finished and you'd have to do that yourself. So instead of it being £80, what could we do? Gorgeously graduated me. That's pretty special, isn't it? 4 graduated strands. Sheila, what do you think you would do with a graduated strand? Is that something you find easier to work with, not so easy to work with?
No, I think it makes it even more versatile, really, doesn't it? You know,
yeah.
I think I always sort them out anyway. I maybe do one thing that's maybe got graduated in, but then on the other hand, I sort out the smaller ones because you keep those for maybe finishing off an earring and maybe, you know, making maybe a star shape where you can interlink them into a bigger gemstone, into like one of the bigger ones. So if you use the bigger ones that are graduated and make a shape, and then you can slot the little ones in between on the next row, almost like a double ladder weave, really.
Right.
So they are very, very versatile to have them graduated because you get a combination of all the different sizes then.
I think that's something we might fancy getting. What do you reckon? Graduation in sizes. Where? Is it? Well, we should absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, say there. But executive producer Martha's just come back from Holly Bob's. So I think we should celebrate that she's back. $14.95 for 4 graduated. You could just simply restrand them. You could knot them. Just simple knotting in between. I say simple knotting. I actually struggle with knotting. I find it really hard to get the knot right next to the bead without the tool. Do you want your pliers? That was hilarious. Sheila just looked at me and she went, I was thinking, does that mean pliers?
It does indeed. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't know where all the pliers have gone from the studio. They've all been half-inched.
I think they've moved, literally.
So should have been 17.95. That's not a lot, really, is it? For 4 graduated strands, when you see how much you've got, if I show you, I mean, that's one full length. All of them the same length. But they're at £15. So if you have a look at the length of them, 44 centimetres each. And just one of those with some amethyst jewellery or with some amethyst that you might have just got or you might already have. They are all gorgeous. I need to just undo them all so you can see that they're all the same length. Goodness me, this takes ages. Probably because I'm going the wrong direction. But when you see them all and see just how... Can we look at it at the neck? How about we go through our 4 separate necklaces? I'll hold them end to end so you can see where they would sit without any clasps. So that's where they would sit without any clasps. So you've got the blue. Oh, the white's going to look quite nice. Sorry. And they'll all sit the same length because they're all 44 centimetres.
Another little tip is for anybody that's new to Jewellery Maker, you can always use some wire and you can just wrap them round individually, not individually, but on one long strand of wire, and just wrap them round each gemstone, and it just gives a different look, especially on, you know, like silver on top of the purpley colour. Gorgeous.
Be gorgeous. So treat yourself, and then there's the pink one. Now, I've got some gift bags for you. It's just beautiful, isn't it?
Lovely just to restrand and give us presents so as well. That's the nice thing with the graduated.
Most definitely. Don't need to do too much. Right, gift bags. They're organza ones. I love that. I can't get... Oh. Oh my gosh, how much would you spend on a bag? How much would you spend on a gift bag? £1? Mike would say
More
£1.
than that, I would say.
Oh my gosh, these are like wedding favour gift bags. The colours are... Wait to see these colours. And the lemon. Oh, I want
wow.
these bags.
That's gorgeous.
I've never seen the lemon before. I love the lemon.
Look how the lemon and the purple go. Don't they go nice together? Christmas presents.
This is wonderful. There's 125 gift bags. So you get 2 sizes. No, there's more than 2 sizes. That's a size, that's a size, that's a size. Is there not 5 sizes? 10 by 12, 10 by 13, 12 by 16, and 14 by 19, and 15 by 20 mil. So there's 5 sizes in each bag, and you're getting 5 colours. You're getting this is almost like a blush rose. This is just gorgeous. Wait till, sorry, I'll hold a few together. Looks a bit more, it's lovely. Blush rose, almost like a pinky champagne colour. Rosy champagne, lovely. Purple's bright, vibrant, rich velvet purple, like the particular chocolate brand. These are almost like your sort of fuchsia agate pinks. Pinky purple. You've got the lemons, which I'm obsessed with, and then classic. It's white, but it's white with a little bit of a sparkle to it. 100% stock up on these. I want them. I need them. I love them. And that's how many bags in each one? 25 pieces. 25 bags in each colour. Woo! Their official names are Baby Maize, Purple, Tulip, Violet and White. So what I'm calling lemon is officially called Baby Maize. That's an interesting name, isn't it? So, what's your favourite colour? Drop me a message and let me know what you think. I'm clearly obsessed with the lemons right now. Or sorry, Baby Maize. This is a new one. Are you thinking of, I know, Each bag I would pay, well, Mike's saying a pound, weren't you? Were you thinking you would pay more for one?
About 175, 195.
175, 195 per bag.
I think it depends on the size, because the bigger the bag,
so
the more you would pay.
Smallest one are you thinking? Because you can use a size, and you can offer a size, you can offer a colour, you can offer...
About 75p, I would imagine. That would be anywhere else, yeah.
And then this one's bigger. Pound maybe. And then you've got this one, it's getting even bigger.
125.
Mike wants to say 50p for the little ones, a pound for the big one. What were you thinking? How often do you buy organza bags, Mike? 125 for this one. So you get 5 sizes in 5 colours and 5 of each one. What's the 5s going on? £17.95. That works out at what, 40 or 14? 14 pence a bag? Sheila.
No, it's crazy. But that, yeah, we can do it, can't we?
Well, we hope so, because otherwise we're all going home without a job. Now, if you charge 50 pennies for a gift bag, especially when it comes into the season of giving, I mean, the lemon will go nice for the gents even as well. The purple is very popular with both ladies and gents. The white is universal. You've got the pinks and the rose blush. Well, they might be more feminine. Doesn't matter. Doesn't necessarily mean. But they might be buying a gift for a lady. They might be buying a gift for a gent. Either way, with the amount of gift bags that you have here, can you go wrong? You've got 125. How often do you sell your pieces of jewellery? How many do you sell? Do you sell 125 at a time? Then you need more than one set here. But for this price point, at 14 pence, they say those big stores, you know the big stores, you need to be a wholesaler to go and shop from. You're meant to be anyway. I know people pass the cards around. But you're supposed to be a wholesaler to go to these shops and buy at wholesale price. But you have to buy like 100 cans of baked beans and 50 jars of gherkins. Like, you have to buy a lot. So with this, you're getting the bulk buy, but you don't have to go to that special shop. Well, we are the special shop. Peekaboo. I'm so chuffed with that. The next treat I'm about to bring you, I know Sheila's very chuffed about it. She's a little bit annoyed about it. I'm not going to fib, weren't you? You're quite annoyed that you didn't know these were in the building.
No, I didn't. No.
That's like me most days.
I didn't.
So much so that you've already had a play.
I have.
Look. The cord was under the table, I think, from one of the design inspirations.
I did. I just found it and I thought, oh, and I'm just doing something with my thread here.
So you get 4 of them. That's how it comes normally. So it's a 28 by 26 millimeter. Now, great for your paracord, for the other cords, newer cords we've just had. Also, of course, if you want to do a kumihimo style and a large braid, that's going to fit through there as well. Anything round, you can fit through. Now, also, you might be thinking, Ali, well, I've got some gemstones. Can I fit my gems through? Big gemstones, I mean, doesn't necessarily have to be cord.
I would just put a really big gemstone on the end so that it blocks going through the tube, and then put some smaller ones. So if you've got a big, maybe a pearl, I don't know, will that?
I don't know. I would love to take it from you, but I need my hands.
So if you, because what I'm saying is, say if you're taking all of them through, you can just pop a pearl, put some beading thread through, and then just carry on working, but maybe do a bit of wire work along that as well. I think they're fantastic.
You've got a lot of love for them, haven't you? So something that's just a little bit bigger than the end that you're working with is what you're thinking.
Yeah, and then carry on threading your necklace or bracelet, well, necklace or pendant, whatever. I mean, those would look nice just as a pendant with having some chain dangling down from a basic loop that you've done from the pearl. So you've got chain coming down the side.
Oh, so many ideas, so many options, and so few opportunities. Silver plated. Oh, and you can see how chunky hunky they are.
I want some of those.
In there.
I'm going to have one in a minute off you.
With $14.95 as your should be price. we're going to have to do something very, very special. So QZBD19, join me on the phone lines, join me on the web as soon as you can. Are you ready to see what we can do? For only £11.95. This is a treat you do not want to miss out on. You get 4 of them. They are solid in this silver. I don't believe I've got a gram weight on these, but if I do, I'm sure I'll find out. 24 grams? No. Oh, sorry, you haven't. I just misheard something there. £11.95 with QZBD19 being your code. I think these are a must for anyone who wants to take their jewellery into another level and do something quite exciting, quite different. They would be perfect for you, and again, they work great with all the different types of cords. I'm going to pop that there. £11.95. Check it out as soon as you can. Right. What do you think? Fancy another treat? Wire time? Sorry, I'm just trying to move all these. I can't see what it is for all the organza bags. You can see a bit. Oh! Let me get these for you. Hello, hello, hello. Here we go. Sorry, I didn't mean to bash that. It's just bashed onto the table. You have got 0.6 millimeter in your gauge. You've got 0.8 mil. You've got 1.5 mil and 0.25 millimeter in your gauges of wire. Have a looky at these. What do you reckon? Lots and lots for you. And then 2 strands. These aren't graduating. They're 2 separate sizes. Oh yes, 12 mil and 10 millimeter for you in your golden shell pearls. What you can see here with such a sizable shell pearl here is the way the light is allowed to catch it and giving you that lovely shimmering gold. You can see there's a slight difference in colour. One is gold and one is known as golden. And it's just almost more slightly antique-y, just ever so slightly, compared to the larger size, which are 12 mil. So 12 mil and 10 mil. 38 centimeters in length for your 2 strands, as well as your 4 reels of wire, which is coming to 40 meters. Your 0.25 millimeter wire in this case is a 10 meter reel, plus the 10 meter in the 0.6, 0.8 and 1.25 millimeter. It will go great with Sheila's earlier challenge that we had to look at. And this price point, GPGC 63, I really think this is a price point it's about to come in that you're going to quite fancy. What do you think? What can you see? Ooh. Can you see like from 4 reels of wire? Now, I know the different prices for different gauges. You might be like £10, you might be a little bit more. What do you think? What would you like to spend? What would you hope for? Bearing in mind what to use these with the hair combs that we had earlier, with the hair bands that we had earlier. Let's get those on. Would that be something perfect that you want to use? We should be looking at £31.70 for all of this. Woo! We are going down to $19.95. Now that colour will go with a variety of outfits, whether it be something casual during the day, whether you want to wear something of an evening. But with the gold wire that we have in stock, we're pretty much giving you all that we've got. There's not a lot in stock. You'll be able to see that if you have a look on the website yourself, or if you've been watching any of the previous shows, you'll know gold wire. There's not too much about it. I can't remember last time I saw 1.5 millimeter gauge in gold wire. It's been a really long time since I've seen that. Not only are we seeing it, we're giving it. So 40 meters are there for you. Your 2 strands of shell pearls, the plain and the 10 mil and 12 mil, the 2 different sizes for you. There's really something for you to get started with here. And you don't necessarily have to use them together, but the great option is you get them together and you get them at that discount if you buy them together. From over 30 odd pounds, we're down to $19.95, purely because we've gone and put them together. Right. Now, these are immense. They are premiere to the morning show. These are, now normally you would get 1 of this size and that would be amazing. They're huge. I can't quite believe this one reminds me of a zebra. Look at this size. These are probably the biggest We've seen now you're a guaranteed 3, as opposed to what we normally do is we guarantee a carat weight and we can't tell you exactly how many you're going to get. We're going to guarantee 3 stunning, substantial, wonderful smoothness, luster and quality and natural banding on them. This one reminds me of a whale with its eye. I love it. You could create a design around what you see in the gemstone. Would you do something like that? An Alison Tarry style idea? Would you put some sort of wire around it? And with the monochrome that you've got, the black and the white and the hints of greys that are coming through, and sometimes the browns, for example, in this one that you're seeing. I don't know if you're really seeing the true banding of this one. Let me see if I'm allowed to use, can I use my torch? And you can see with it, you can see that amazing chocolate and caramel, whoops, come into life. And if I turn it off, you can see the difference, can't you? So I can see in the studio with my own naked eye. Wow. Gosh, they're so lustrous, you can even see who took the picture. Sort of silhouette. But to see the difference between when you can see it with the light behind and then without. Just need to get it home, you need to give it a chance. It's like a fire's burning inside it.
Looks like druzy, doesn't it?
With the markings, yeah.
Yes, it does look like druzy, yeah. With like the sun coming, yeah, gorgeous.
There's so much to see here at Jewellery Maker, but with 420 carats, divided by the 3, you're guaranteed 3. You're looking at 100 carats minimum each. Now, would you like to use these with gold wire, as you saw with the gorgeous clear yesterday? Maybe you've got inspiration there. Maybe you want to use it in the soutache show that's coming up in a few weeks' time. Maybe you want to be prepared for that. Maybe you don't know what you're going to do with them, but you just like them. You don't have to know already. GMNV56 is the code on these. Get involved as soon as you can. Treat yourself as soon as you're ready. But for the mystical quality they have, each one is totally individual. The markings are just so perfect for that individual piece of jewellery. Price point wise, what would you like for oh, is it? I thought these were going to be, they're so heavy. When you get them home, you're going to be so surprised at that price point.
Yeah. They are heavy. I felt them this morning.
Did you?
Yeah.
I can imagine you would be in there. They're huge, aren't they? You're not gonna let them be on the show and pass you by. It is something for ourselves here at the company. We don't see something that often that looks like this with this carat weight. It is for us something to celebrate and something to get quite excited about. Imagine you had something like, oh, would you use this one? And would you have it with some pearls? How amazing would that be? Contemporary 21st century pearl necklaces.
And for 3, you know, that
£3.33-ish each. Where would you get that elsewhere? The quality of them, I can't get over the price and the quality that I can feel in my hands, the weight that I've got in these. They are so smooth. I don't have an exact size for them, but I do have a great carat weight, and I do have for you that you're guaranteed to get a pack of 3, so you can already right now earmark what you're going to do with them. They would go great with the earlier treats that we had that you could use your paracords with. You can make a big look if you wanted, or you can keep it and have them. Gosh, you build a tree of life on them, they're that big. But at £9.95, they are not going to be there for long at all. Welcome to our slumber party. I'm Ali. It's great to see you. I've got lots coming up for you. I'm going to do some pearls just now. Is that what you were saying? This is the one I just showed to you. Let's do this for you. Ooh. There are only 66 of these in stock. They're going to be very popular. Get your face out of the way. You've got 9x8mm in size. They are cultured pearls. They are side drilled for you, and as I say, they are baroque in their shape, which means they're flat on one side and shaped on the other. They are so bright in their white. They are so vibrant. And they have such a lush orient on each and every single one of them. Gosh, I'm pretty outstanding and blown away by the quality of the orient on these. There is pink, there is green, there is lilac, there's a, oh, it's almost like it's like a rosy colour in there. Lovely teals. Oh, magnificent blues. With quite a few already on the web baskets. Just to let you know, there's a slight delay on the phone lines today. Nothing major, but it's a little bit of more of a delay than usual. It is Saturday for us, so it's quite a busy day, one of our busiest days of the week. So if you are thinking about these and you haven't dialed, then 0800 644 655. Please bear in mind it is our slumber party, but we don't expect you to sleep through the deals. We want you to see them and get involved with them. Everyone's been really, really quick this morning in getting involved in things they like. If anything, you would think it was an energized pre-party show, you know, like the warm-up shows where everybody gets really energized and really exciting before the show. You know how I have people who are paid to be warm-up people, and they warm up the audience and they warm everybody up and get us all excited, whether it be dancing, whether it just be laughing and telling jokes.
It's your rabbit. That's what it is, isn't it?
Is it what?
Is it your rabbit? Your lucky bunny.
It's what?
Lucky. Getting everybody generated.
Ah, maybe it is.
Yeah.
Maybe it is. Maybe that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
You need to get involved and join us as soon as you can. Are you ready for this? Are you steady for this? Is it? Do you know, I honestly didn't think that. I thought these were going to be about $19.95. With the colours that I'm seeing from them, I don't know if they're natural or not. I imagine they're maybe not at that price, but the colours I was seeing from them made me think that they were totally natural. The orient on them was amazing. But at that price point, you'd be thinking, no way. They're $6.95. Bridget's Multi-Bid, South Yorkshire. Have you just got pearls for £6.95? Look how long they are. That's a complete necklace ring. Flat on one side, oops, and shaped on the other. Perfect for putting them around your neck. Obviously, you design how you want them to sit, earring-wise as well. Perfect for rings, a lot of people have felt. Not right. Have I just offered pearls for £6.95? Beauty of a necklace for £6.95, isn't it? You will need to add a clasp and restrand it, but at that price point, enjoy it. Well done indeed. Such a treat. It's a good, oh, definitely going to sell out. There's not that many. And at that price point as well. And you can see how wonderfully that would have gone with your garnets, would have gone with your, imagine that. Now, we've got a Christmas show tomorrow, but this looks quite festive for me. Christmas show doesn't need to be Christmas coloured jewellery, but that's making me think of it. What do you reckon with the garnets and the chrome dioxide from earlier? Like it? Loving it, says producer Kimbo. Enjoy, they will be selling out. Eileen in Renfrewshire. I'm from Renfrewshire. Let's get these up back on there for you. I can't believe they went $6.95. Really limited stock on a 3-strand pack, which are these 3 here. 25 left in baskets. I don't know if that's how many I've got in stock, but basket wise there's 25 of you. 1 strand is freshwater, no sorry, 2 strands are your freshwater pearls. The other strand is your culture pearls. That one's been bleached. These 2 are natural, which is why you're getting slight difference in hue. So for genuine, natural, freshwater pearls, what would you expect to pay? £6.65 a strand? Absolutely not. But when you bundle them together and you have producer Kim producing, and she's very comfortable because she's in her pyjamas, then you're going to get the best out of the price points, aren't you? Kim's just going to go to town. 0800 644 655. A free phone number to call me on UK landlines and many mobile providers as well. Do just check if you're not sure about yours. And then you've got yourself also on the Wibbly Wobbly Web access to our website as well as the App Store where you can join us. But for only £6 odds a strand for freshwater pearls and 1 strand of culture pearls, 2 strands freshwater pearls. That is a treat. You do not want to miss out on, is it? Definitely, definitely treat yourself. Right, another kit, our final kit of the day. Let me show you this. Ooh, there's a lot, and there's a big cabochon to get started with. Let me move that over there. A really sizable cabochon, wait till you see. Faceted as well, so flat in the bottom and then domed, and then it's then got extra facets. They're diamond shaped. Many people call this checkerboard faceting on the surface. It looks fantastic, and then I was to put something like this with it, that would just be perfect, wouldn't it? So you're getting metallic blue coated pyrite. They are 11 by 7 millimeter to 16 by 9 millimeter, a 17 centimeter strand, 125 carats here. You've got this really sizable drop in your cabochon. I've not got the, there it is, a blue striped agate faceted cabochon at a 40 by 30 millimeter. Then I add in these faceted drops. Oh, sorry, I think I read the size earlier for these when I was looking at these, forgive me. Just lift the board up and try and get these out for you. There we go. So I've got some nuggets here for you too. Hello. Nuggety goodness coming in for you too. And then rainbow coated agate puffy ovals. So there's a huge amount of genuine gemstones in here for you. So that's 170 carats of the coated hematite in the blue, which are rounds of 5 mil. That's the first ones I showed you. Sorry, I called it metallic blue, which is actually the drops. They're 11 by 7 to 16 by 9. The rounds, forgive me, they're coming in, as I say, at your 6 mil. You've then, 5 mil. You've then got 6 mil copper plated jump rings in here as well, which got me quite excited. You've got detail on them too. Head pins, round head pins, featherweight head pins, and then you've also got fancy head pins for you too. And then you've got these spaces in between, which are 6 mil. You can do whatever you fancy with these. Got jump rings, you're getting wire as well, which is coming in. It's a lovely wire. Let's have a look at that. Let's pop those gems down. So I'm just going to check. This is 3 meters of gold coloured half round 0.6 millimeter wire. Wow. Got a wee message there for you too from Sue in London. Such vibrant colours. A complete contrast to the first kit. Both are lovely. We like that. I agree. Now, you've got chain as well. But the way this has been displayed, it's almost kind of coiled and set within that shape as well. Depending on how you set the chain, whether it's fluid or whether it holds its shape. Really love this. So that's the length of chain which you get within the kit as well. There's a lot of interest on this one, so what can we do for you? On 2 strands of pyrite, we're bringing it straight in at £31.95. But you know what? £31.95, we can't be staying there today because it's Slumber Party Day, and 100 pieces of gold-plated findings on top of your copper is down to £29.95 with your wire there as well as a cabochon, as well as 4 strands of genuine gems, one of them being a nugget strand, the other 3 are either faceted into shape or carved into shape. There's a lot there for you. There's your wire, there's your cabochon, and the wire is gold-plated, the wire is, gold-coloured copper, sorry, not plated, gold-coloured copper, half wire at 0.6 millimeter. Love, love, love it. Right, I'm going to go and join her, Sheila. You're in between working on your challenge. And showing us this. Now, you have had, well, why did you choose these for us? Why did you go for these colours?
I just love the contrast, and I love the sort of the blues and the oranges and the agate, yeah, just loved it. Just loved all the different colours, and I thought the pyrite, the rich blues of the pyrite, I just loved, and then of course the cabbage, I just loved it. I just love the colour combination, and yeah, and the wire, and I loved making it. It's almost like a netting that is over the front.
Well, I was going to say, and that's using the wire you added in?
Yeah, the copper wire, yeah.
And is that why you added that wire in, because you wanted to use it with that cabbage?
Yes,
is that what you were thinking?
Yeah.
That's
and also
so
the
lovely.
drops are so lovely as well, and I just love the richness. It's so rich and eye-catching.
It's great. It's sort of, if you think of Cleopatra, like sort of golds and her blues, isn't it?
Yes, very much so. Yeah, I just loved the combination of the colours. It like hits you straight away, doesn't it? If you were wearing that, you would be noticed straight away.
It's an electric colour
an electric, that's exactly it.
With the different colours, and it's lovely to see these separated by something like a sort of common gem in between, as it not that it's common, but like a common denominator, something that repeats.
And it's an asymmetrical design,
colours.
It's different. Yeah, it's different to the other side. So
you've got the nuggets incorporated on this side.
Yes, yeah.
And then with the chain, that chain seems to go quite a long way.
It does go a very long way, yes. I mean, as I say, this one is very gem heavy, the sort of...
The first one.
The first one, but you could get, 3 or 4 more pieces out of it. Well, more than that, really, because I've tripled on each of the gemstones in between. So,
okay, so if you maybe just had done one strand,
I just made more feature pieces, really.
Further, but well, the thing is, the guest designer, you can do whatever you want. You could be as elaborate and put as many in as you want, or you could be as sparing as you want, and it must be lovely to see, because something like that, quite simple, but gemstone-wise, there's not too many gemstones going on, there's not too much going on. But the gemstones speak for themselves, whether they're agates or whether they're pyrites or whatever they may be, whatever you've chosen to work with.
I love the pendants. I love the, the cabochons, because they do make such statement pieces. And I think with all of the sort of wire that we use now, you can make so much more out of your jewellery. It gives them different looks.
Can go to a totally different level. For me, that's like an add-on. That's not something you would get in the kit for that price.
No.
You would get sort of findings, you would get the gemstones, and then for me the wire and the cabochon is something extra, but you're actually getting that included into the price of $29.95.
I did double up on the wire. I twisted it so to make it look thicker on the copper wire. Yeah, I just love the colour. Dion would love that, because she's blue mad, isn't she?
This is very
true. She didn't get that on her show.
Very, very true. Sheila, thank you so much. I love it. We're going to be putting all the pictures on Facebook, as we always do, and many of you will be wanting to join in. Feel free to text us in if you want to let us know which one you want to recreate. I imagine it's probably all of them, but you might have to go with one first, might get started on one. Which one would you recreate first? Which one, if you had to do them all again, which one would you do first again?
Which one I do first again? I don't know. Probably this one.
The closest one.
Oh, you mean?
Oh no,
this one.
This one.
I just enjoyed.
wrapping.
I enjoyed wrapping the cabochon. Yeah.
Drop us a message. Let us know which one you would have done first, or which one you would like to try first. Sheila, thank you so much. We've got the Wall of Fame coming up in a moment, but before that, I'm going to put Bun down. It's so lovely and warm. I'm going to bring you, oh my gosh, I can't believe there's any space. I don't really want to bring it to you because I want it myself. With over half the stock gone, I started with 200 of these this morning. It's now, gosh, nearly 3 hours into our show, and I've only going to have 1 hour left after this. Everybody adores this. Wait until you see. It blew my mind today. The price point is wrong. I am adamant that can't be right, but I'm not going to ask for it to be changed, but I'm just going to warn you that I do not expect to see anything like this at this price ever again. When we first started bringing it, they were around $21.95 for 50 centimetres of sterling silver wrapped gemstones. So the faceted gems that you have here are micro-faceted in black spinel. 2 by 1 millimeter for you in your rondelles. And then you have gold plating in rose gold on top of your sterling silver chain. Now this is really special. The size of it is something that would take, I pretty much imagine, any of us, no matter how much of an experienced jewellery maker you are, it would take hours, wouldn't it? It really, really would. So if you've got yourself AIUD46 as the code written down, if you're joining me in the phone lines, if you're joining me on the web, this is the time to get involved. You have so much luster in here. You've got such a gorgeous, gorgeous colour, and you've got a full metre. So as I say, normally this is something we would have in sort of 18 centimetres or 50 centimetres for you. What you're actually getting here is a full metre. Now, I started a sentence a moment ago, and I don't know if I finished it, but just in case I didn't, this is something that would take us, and no matter how experienced we are as jewellery makers, hours and hours and hours of work. I remember with Mark Smith and myself, we made a wrap loop and we worked out how quick, and he did it as quick as he could to work out how quickly you can make something like this with all the loops that you've got on here. Now this is double the length of the one that we practiced because we only looked at 50 centimetres. The price point for me is far too low for the piece than the fact that you've got an extra 50 centimetres on it from what we normally offer, which is that we've got a metre for you here. The price point that you're paying for one, I would expect you to be paying for not even a third or a quarter of what you're getting quarter wise. I expect that to be the price for a quarter. I would double this price and still think it was too low for the length that you're getting. But good job, I'm not in charge of your prices, and it's Producer Kimbo. Lots and lots of you have got it already. Many of you have added it into your basket. Remember, I had over 200 of these available, and 0800 644 655. Have you fallen in love with the luster that it possesses? Have you got this amazing quality on its way to you? Are you thinking about it? Are you not sure? With so much in today's show, so many people adding to orders, starting on orders, this is one that you just can't miss. We won't be having it again with me anytime soon. I don't imagine. This is something that will fly out the door anytime it's seen. And as I say, when it launched this morning, way over 100 went, and I had 200 to offer, so I've got a little bit of stock, but nothing huge. Tracy in Belfast has messaged in. Hiya Tracy, love this chain. I have bought it with labradorite and lapis lazuli. Makes beautiful, delicate jewellery. I think that's a stunning, stunning message. Thank you so much for taking the time to message us. And thank you so much for taking the time to let us know what you made with it. We will be looking at the Wall of Fame, absolutely, to see what you've been making. Is this something you could incorporate in one of your designs? Is it something you haven't even thought about before? Price point, what do you reckon? Should we get that price in? £14.95. So 0800 644 655, a free phone number in the UK landlines, and JewelleryMaker.com on the wibbly wobbly web, whichever is most convenient for you. But at that sort of price, I imagine you want to join me as soon as you can. Denise is there, Christine's there, Tracy's there, Maureen's there. I've got Kent with us, West Midlands with us, Dorset's with us as well. Lots and lots of multi-bids. Devon there, Berkshire, Staffordshire, Luxembourg, Eleanor, lovely to see you. Susan's in Devon. Nicole is out in Florida. Mary's in Dorset with multi-bids. I've got Pamela in Nottinghamshire in there for you as well. Lots and lots of treats for us. What do you think? A must or a must? At $14.95? An absolute must. A full metre. A full metre. Oh, the luster on this is out of this world. I need to join you. I need this. Need. Layer it up. You've got a metre. You've got plenty. You can add chain. You can add jump rings in there. You can shorten this. You can make it longer. You can adjust it. You can do whatever you want. But at this price point, oh, it's stuck to my hair. Does that mean I get to keep it? Yes. There's so much luster from these. You got to treat yourself. Whatever you do, do not miss out. Check it out as soon as you can. I think it's time for us to have a look at your Wall of Fame. I need that. Need that.
Right now.
I left my bunny.
Wow, wow.
Is this in a tree stump? Because if it is, that is I have to say, the most inventive displaying ever. And you know I love the way you display your tree. 150 is the number.
That's so cool.
Wait to see this. This is awesome. This is from Jackie in Kingham. Jackie said, "Hi JM ladies, gents and crew. I've only got peridot chips in my stash. So jealous of all your lovely offers that you have had. Inspired me to make. Chain is antique bronze wire. I call it my safety chain. I love making it. It's therapeutic. And please, when are we going to have more antique bronze wire?" Oh, we had a wee bit on this morning actually. Don't know if you were watching. Yeah, not a lot, but we had a little bit.
That's beautiful.
And best wishes to everyone, and that's from our Jackie, who's out in Kingham. XOXO. Love it, Jackie. Thank you so much. Really enjoy that chain that you've worked with. And yeah, I love the way you've displayed it. Lots and lots going on there. Rings, bracelets, earrings, necklaces. There's something for everybody there. Lovely. 150 for you, Jackie.
Now, this is truly
hours worth of work.
Amazing. This is number 151. I would imagine days and days. It is absolutely exquisite. Beautiful. And so just perfect. And this is from Karen Gray in York. And Karen says, "Hi all at JM. Please find attached my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's a necklace using the most beautiful labradorite cabochon from JM. The colours in this are amazing, and held up to the light it's actually transparent. It is stunning. I've used copper wire for the wrapping, and as it's the first time I've used a square cabochon, I'm really quite pleased with how it turned out, especially the symmetry on the necklace, as symmetry is something I usually avoid. Loving all the shows and designs as well as the lovely labradorite cabochons on offer. I need more in my life. I love them. Hope I'm lucky this week." Well, that is truly, truly amazing. The work is exquisite, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Really is exquisite. Beautiful.
Well done.
Well done. Fabulous.
152. Have a looky here. What do you reckon? "Hi all at GM. Please find attached my entry to the Wall of Fame." It's another cabochon. We love these. Or should I say slab. It is a purple agate slab with antique bronze 8mm. Oh, antique bronze is popular, isn't it? 8mm wire pendant. All products are from GM. I really enjoyed making this item. I like it that much. I don't think I could part with it. Good luck to all that have entered. Hoping for a win myself so I can spend. Loving all your products and excellent quality. And that's love from Della. Della, thank you so much. I really quite like the antique bronze wire with the purple.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Really nice. You've wrapped that very well. Well done, you. 152 for you, Stella.
And this is number 153, and this is lovely as well. This is, from Jeanette, and Jeanette says, "Hi there, JM presenter and guest designer. This is one of my creations. You can't really see it very well because it's dark on dark, but it's a gorgeous labradorite cabochon wire wrapped and hangs from moonstone, labradorite nuggets and chips. At the end is a tassel made using the same moonstones, but this time I've used hematite. It's a beautifully lanyard necklace and fully complements all of my outfits because of the many colours of the labradorite cabochon. Best of luck to all entrants today, and may my number be called out. Please, best wishes, Jeanette." Best wishes to all of you.
And this is really pretty. I don't know when you managed to get hold of these. These are quite gorgeous indeed. I fancy these. 154. Wait to see this. Quite vibrant and lovely, and makes me smile. This one, it's a smile strand.
It is, isn't it? So bright and vibrant, gorgeous.
I haven't entered anything for a while, as I have just opened my own shop in an antiques outlet in Arundel. It's going well so far, so wish me luck. We absolutely do. Everybody's just said good luck there. Anyway, I couldn't resist this beautiful Swiss blue topaz I bought from you a couple of weeks ago, used with your 925 sterling silver bracelet and wire. Customers saw the gems and commissioned the bracelet and earrings. Oh, that's fab. I must add, I am completely addicted to your show and spend far too much, but now I have the excuse that I need to make more stock for my shop. I don't know if it's a shop. And that's from Valentina. Valentina, I love it. And you're 154. Well done to you.
Excellent. Well done, everybody.
All been entered into the Wall of Fame, and even if you haven't had your design seen on TV, you're still entered, so don't you worry. Now, bearing in mind, today I have diamonds coming your way. Black diamonds. There's approximately 24 on the strand. I was counting them earlier. They are dazzling, they are dreams. You might want to get with a couple of friends, you might want to get it together and share. There's plenty of diamonds on there, there's a lot there for you. If you are joining me on Freeview, unfortunately you won't be able to see this with me on the other side of the break if you're watching on the channel, but what you can do is watch us on the website, or alternatively download the JM app. If you have an Android phone or a smartphone or a smart TV, you can do that too. Bear in mind we're in the middle of our bear competition, so you've had to guess how many times you've seen the bear. You might as well enter. If you haven't been watching, you can still just enter for fun anyway. You can either message us on JewelleryMaker.com, or you can do it on the text. You can text us in. We need to know, and you don't need to message in until 12:15. 12:15 messages with your name, customer number and how many bears you've seen, and at 12:30 we'll announce the winner, but it will be on Facebook as well if you can't continue to watch us. But from Sheila and myself, those of you on Freeview, I'll see you with the Christmas show tomorrow, and the rest of you I'll see you on the other side of the break. Take care, bye bye.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker ships to the following countries. We offer 2 delivery services, standard and premium. So wherever you are in the world, Jewellery Maker are never far away.
We really appreciate your support here at Jewellery Maker, so we'd like to give you something back every time you refer a friend to us. Once your friend's order is delivered, you'll both be rewarded with a free £10 credit to each of your accounts. Simply log onto your account or ask our call centre team to find your Refer a Friend code, give it to your friend and have them type it into the refer box when they sign up online. Alternatively, give the code to our friendly call centre team and they'll do the rest. So come and bring your friends into the fabulous world of jewellery making. Jewellery Maker, share your passion.
Oh my word. The minute you arrive, imagine you turn up at your work and you are told you have diamonds. Not just a little bit, but 7 carats of diamonds. Real, live, genuine diamonds. Wait till you see this. Look. You have a presentation box. In that presentation box, you can see, even sparkling through the box, diamonds. I open it up. Real, genuine diamonds. These are from our Gems of Distinction collection. This isn't something we offer on a daily basis. These are creme de la creme. You've been waiting for them all week. There's approximately 24 diamonds on this one strand. So how much would you expect a diamond to cost? A black, lustrous diamond. The size of them graduates. They go from 3 by 1 millimeter all the way up to 4 by 2 millimeter black diamonds. Just to own one, just to see one. You are getting so much quality. They are a wonderful, wonderful gem in hardness. They are rock hard. They have for you the hardest, or they are, should I say, the hardest mineral. The faceting that's gone on to them and the surface is extra from what you would normally get on just a diamond, a simple diamond strand. This is not simple in any way. We have got for you. There's so many of you interested in this one. Thank you so much for taking the time to show us on JewelleryMaker.com, or alternatively on 0800 644 655. So many of you there already in Greater London, in the West Midlands and Hertfordshire. You've already confirmed yours. Now, I don't have thousands of these. These are quite special indeed, in that they are relatively limited. They of course are going to be their genuine diamonds. There is so much quality in each and every single one. You don't need all of them in one piece, but you know what the beauty is? You absolutely could use all of them if you wished. It's completely your prerogative. It is a shorter strand than usual, absolutely, but it's not every day we get diamonds. In Somerset, you've confirmed your diamonds. London and Essex are thinking about it. Can I just remind you, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee, whether you've got diamonds or whether you've got yourself the turquoise from earlier, whether it be something else. At that price point, imagine you created a diamond beady bead. Oh my gosh, could you imagine something of that caliber? With a huge quantity already allocated, I can only congratulate you sincerely for just taking the time out of your day to stop and have a look. And if you think about it, if you're stopping and having a look at this, for 7 carats of black diamonds across 24 stones approximately, imagine how many heads you're going to turn, imagine how many people's eyes you're going to catch. Would you use sort of sections for earrings? Section for a bracelet? Would you use it for a ring? You just want to make one indulgent bracelet. Is that what you want to do, Producer Kim? Super indulgent diamond bracelet. Would you? Now I was thinking, would you put spaces in between, or would you just keep it just like that? Just like that, exactly like that. I have to agree, Kim. I think I would be with you there. Oh yeah, I'm just going to put my 7-carat diamond bracelet on today. You want a pearl in the middle?
I want a pearl in the middle. Oh, I would.
Sheila wants a pearl in the middle.
Surprisingly.
There's the Sheila wants a pearl.
I know. Fancy that.
Diamonds, either with other diamonds. Maybe you've already got some diamonds at home. Or something like a pearl. Maybe you've got a tanzanite.
I would want to make the most of them. I would like to use them as much as I could.
So you wouldn't want one big overindulgent 7-carat bracelet like Kimbo?
You could halve them, and you could still have an overindulgent with maybe 3 pearls in the middle, 3 bigger pearls in the middle, then with the rest, and then you've got enough for a pair of earrings, and maybe a few pairs of earrings.
So hold on a minute. Would you keep them for yourself, or would you maybe give them as a gift? If you could make that many, if you had enough for yourself, and you would make maybe 3 bracelets with the pearls in between, would you make them?
I think I would, yeah, I would. Yeah, I would, because how lovely to be given a diamond.
I was going to say, the gift of a diamond.
And the love that you've actually made it, and,
handmade, bespoke diamond piece of jewellery. Yeah. You always remember the person who gives you your first diamond. My first diamond was from my brother.
Was it?
My big brother got me a heart pendant. Kim, was it your mum and dad? How pretty. Have you got a diamond yet, Lauren? Who got you yours?
My mum.
Your mum? When you were 16? Claire, Director Claire, have you got diamonds? Your mum and dad? So I wasn't the first person to give you diamonds? Oh, I was not. Mum and dad. A message in from Sue in London. That looks stunning on your wrist, Ali. It so does, right? I mean, it's not something you could forget about, a black diamond, is it? What can we do for you? Let's get diamonds as a gift to yourself, to your loved ones, to pass down your family and generations. Oh, Cora, I didn't see you down there. Heidi, have you got any diamonds? No. We need to get Cora some diamonds, everybody. Are you ready? What would you expect for diamonds? 4 figures? 7 carats of diamonds. How do you even put a price on diamonds? Well, they cost us something, so we're going to have to make sure at least we get that sorted. So with 24, would you expect £100 a diamond? £50 a diamond? £8 a diamond and 33p? It's down to just £8 and 33 pence a diamond. Now, if you were wanting to make a selection of gifts, can you understand that you don't need that many of these? Now, that's based on there being 24. There's approximately 24 in this strand. Well, there's 24 on this one. So imagine, well, you might get 23, but you might get a bigger one. So you might get a bigger one in the middle. You might get a few bigger ones. But if we base it on what we've got in front of us here, that gives you the option to give 24 gifts. It gives you the option to have little sections in the middle of a bracelet, pearls either side, do whatever you want. But if you split that between 4, that is £50, right? What's 24 divided by 4? So you get 6 diamonds each. So let's count out 6 diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you could use this many diamonds per person, and that would be £50 for a piece of jewellery. Oh, have I got 7? Sorry. 2, 4, 6. Forgive me, that cheeky wee one. I lifted my head. So there's 6 diamonds, and that's from the smallest diamond in 24 bracelets.
That's what I would make the most of those
approximately,
diamonds.
do you think?
I would.
Alison in Hampshire, white pearls, just 1 diamond in the middle of a bracelet.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
I love it. We can say like pearls are easy to get, but today they have been. Maybe the 3-strand pack of pearls, and that they could all be, you could do a uniformity, they could all be the same. So they're all the same size pearls. Oh, they look amazing! A message from Sue again. I've got some micro-faceted white topaz rondelles that I put about 3 of the black diamonds into a bracelet. I must save up for next month. Most definitely. You can do whatever you fancy. But for 7 carats of diamonds, knowing they were limited in the first place, with lots of you showing an interest, always write down the code, have a look elsewhere, see if you can find diamonds elsewhere. CGSY97. Enjoy your 7 carats guaranteed of black diamonds. Oh, you can see over there. I need to do anything. This is fabulous. Enjoy it. Now, this gemstone strand I launched, I've only got 12 left. Now, when it launched, it flew out the door. Everybody thought it was a diamond. Quite rightly so, to be fair. It's got sparkle that you would expect from a diamond, and even more. And it would look perfect with diamonds. Far, far rarer than a diamond. No disrespect to diamonds. Far, far rarer than a diamond. If you just tuned in, the reason I'm looking down there is because I've just had 7 carats of black diamonds on my hands. I know. In a slumber party. It's not the best outfit for it, but yes. 55 carats of zircon. Now, when you see these, you can be quite easily mistaken for thinking these were diamonds. There are only 12 of these strands left. I don't mean to rush you. I'm telling you the quantity so you know exactly what the deal is. This is one of my favorite zircon strands in the clarity and the white that you've got here of all time. I've got Kent and Yorkshire and Bristol, and you've already all got yours. I love that. Like, literally not hanging about today. You're making sure you get involved in something you see that you like. Would these be all individual pair drops? I don't see why not.
Rabbit quick, perfect bridal, that strand is.
Do you think?
Look at that. Beautiful.
So I've already got less than 10 available for you. I've got 9 left. I had 12. I've now got 8 left. Leicestershire's in already. So Kent, Leicester, Cambridgeshire's in. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Half the stock's gone now. You're flying in, and that's the way to do it. So let's get straight down to it. You've got a huge quantity on here, and we're down to 49.95. So let's have a look. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm at 20 already. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 32, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1, 40. and I'm here. So that's 40. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. And I've still got all of the other half of the strand to count. I haven't even counted that half. So you're looking at roughly, I imagine, about 80 stones on there, about 50p a stone or something like that. Not a lot. With the last 3, Essex, Kent, best of luck to you all. It's gonna, well, of course it's gonna sell out. It's amazing. Doubly refractive, which means it splits the light into 2. So when you see fire in a diamond, expect to see double the fire for me in a zircon. That's what I look for, that's what I expect. But to get clarity in zircon, it's quite difficult actually. Zircon's usually quite heavily included. So to get it this clear, looking like white diamonds, but far, far rarer than a diamond, you can understand why nobody wanted to miss out the first time it was on. I've only got a couple left.
Grab it quick. Perfect for bridal jewellery, absolutely perfect.
Perfect with your pearls, maybe with your diamonds that you might have just got.
Stunning. Decadent.
Love, love, love that. Right, it is 12:15, which could only mean on Slumber Party Saturday that you need to text us right about now or messages on JewelleryMaker.com with your answers. How many times did you count the teddy bear on the screen from when the show started live at 9 AM? Bear in mind there was a practice one, but we told you that was a practice one, and then we started properly up until now. Actually, we're going to read out the answer at 12:30. So correct entries must have your, well, the correct number, that would help, your name, and it also must have your customer number. Now we won't be showing these on the television, we will tell you who's won, but we'll also show it on Facebook, I'm sure, as well, if you aren't watching, if you're watching on the web or whatever. But text us in 60777, start your messages with JM Studio as always, and make sure you include your customer number, because then that way we can get your address to send it to you. We also need to know the number of bears that you've seen them all now, there's not going to be any more, and also your name, because then obviously we can say it on the telly. So you will be winning a bead scoop if you are the winner, and the winner will be chosen at random from all the correct entries. So best of luck to you all, and we will announce the winner in about 15 minutes, 12:30. If you've just tuned in, I'm Ali. Welcome to Jewellery Maker. We're in the middle of a slumber party. My bunny's been demoted. I'll bring him back. We would like to buy you some tiger's eye. How about that? Alright. Genuine tiger's eye. Let me put the desk back together. And let's move that to the side. We don't want that. Wow, what a collection of colour. So much in each and every single one of these. Deep, rich blue. In fact, they're that strong colour you're struggling to see the chatoins they come across on the TV actually. That's a shame. Now, should I maybe just hold one strand for you so you can see? You like the rounds? Alright, we'll show the rounds, Kimbo, because they're Kimbo's favourite. When you see the illusion of an eye winking at you from a cat, then you've got yourself some stunning, pretty special tiger's eye. It's called tiger's eye after the fact that it's reminiscent of the eye of a tiger when it winks at you. Not that I've ever had the luxury of having a tiger wink at me, but I believe whoever named it. Now when you see this, you'll understand that it's not markings that I've drawn on the surface on it. It's just that there's so much natural beauty, inclusion, shimmering going on within the crystal makeup of the stone that it's allowing it to shimmer all over the place, giving you the effect of that cat's eye. Now, in different situations, it will be able and more apparent to see, for example, in a television light studio. It can be one of the worst ways of showing off your chatoyancy, because the lights are too bright. They bleach out sometimes the colour, they bleach out sometimes the optical effects that you're getting. And everything about it is quite fascinating, quite mesmerising. So you get for yourself a selection of strands. You've got the rounds that you've just seen there, they're coming in at 8mm. 10mm in your hexagonals, which are these hexagons, sorry, there. You've also got 10mm on the puffy triangles, which are these ones here. And on top of that, you're getting 10 by 8mm on the octagons and the puffy pairs. These are the octagons and these are your puffy pairs. So a lovely selection of sizes between your 8mm, your 10mm and your 10 by 8mm. So with the chatoyancy that each one has, the length that you have in all the strands, let me bring those all through for you. What do you think? Do you fancy a selection of shapes in the favourite colour of both ladies and gents, thought to be in a recent survey that's been done? What do you think? Can you see those shimmers, that hint of that, the chatoyancy? If you've never seen it before, the blue on TV is probably one of the harder ones to come across, but when you get it home, you won't have any difficulty whatsoever, which is great that we have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can take advantage of that, and you can really see how that comes across. You can enjoy it. Thoroughly, thoroughly, thoroughly enjoy it. So with a carat weight, I'm just looking at your carat weight here. You've got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 carats here in each one of these opportunities. So you will get all 6 of them. Sorry, all 5 of them. Forgive me. I counted the rounds twice. They just kept catching my eye. With so much to get from each one. I mean, how often do you get triangular shapes or hexagonal shapes or rectangular shapes? Don't get often mixture of shapes. The rounds and the pairs we get to see a little bit more of now and again, maybe the triangles, but to get hexagonal shapes and to get yourself the different rectangular shapes, how about you challenge yourself and work with strands that, of course, rounds and pairs you might work with in the past, maybe triangles, then try in something with a different shape. Different shapes, hexagonals in particular, will fit quite nicely within each other with the sides that they've got. You can put gemstones around it, whatever you fancy, but with a price point coming in for 5 strands, $37.95 for the 5. You get them all. Real tiger's eye. We're oh gosh, we're doing a discount for you today, an extra discount. You saw where it was and you see where we're at now. You can see the difference. That's not for me to decide for you. That's over £5. $5.99 exactly per strand. So what, £6 a strand of tiger's eye with the ultimate shapes everybody's been looking for, the hexagonal shapes, it's the rectangular shapes, the ones that we don't often do. Full 38 centimetres in length. That's not changed at all. What do you reckon? Yeah, me too. Give it a try with 1 post and packaging or shipping and handling. You can add it to your order. That won't change. That won't make a difference for you. You can add onto the same post and packaging once in any one day. And sorry, I've got a wee tickle in my throat, and I'm just looking at that kyanite. If you add that to it, have a look at that.
Gorgeous with silver.
Do you think?
Oh yes. And those pearls again. Yeah, fabulous. I remember doing a tiger's eye and a kyanite many years ago when we first started. And it was it looked really Grecian, and with the silver and pearls, stunning. Gotta be.
Enjoy it. $29.95. Do you fancy clearance on pre-night? Can't believe we're doing this. I'll put this back on for you. Where is it? I can't see it for all these bags. There it is. Oh, I love pre-night. I don't know why people haven't got the sales pre-night as yet. Why have I got any in the vault? This gemstone, do you know who found this gemstone? Colonel von Preen. Well, actually, they say he found it. It's actually been named after him. He was part of the party that were looking for gemstone, but he wasn't the actual person who found it, but they decided to name it after him because he was such an enthusiast. He wasn't a gemologist at the time, but then he became one because he just fell in love with this gem. This was a gem that Vogue magazine mentioned it as the gem of spring quite a few years ago now. There was a big feature on pre-night. I think it's just magical. It glows. It's a gemstone that if you have a look at it next to other greens, I don't think any other green has the same glowy beauty that it has. I know peridot glows, but it's a different green. This is a pastel sort of ethereal green that you get with this one. A lovely ethereal inner glow that it has. It's actually been found in Scotland, yeah, as well as Namibia, Australia and Antarctica, right? As well as Africa, which is more than probably where this is from. Now, it's 100% natural. It's not got a particular family. No family, which means it needs you to give it a little bit of love today. It was first discovered in South Africa, and as I say, it was named after Hendrik von Prien, which I think is quite nice. There's quite a few gemstones named after locations, but there's not as many, I don't think, if my memory serves me correctly off the top of my head, there's not that many named after people. There's morganite and kunzite, but preonite is one of the lovely gems that's actually been named after a person, and I think it's quite bespoke. Pre makes me think of the glow, and night makes me think of it igniting, that glow just coming alive.
I have to say that is a really high quality preonite, because it's
really strong,
it's
isn't
so
it?
clear and strong. Yeah, it is really a stunning.
Now, some of them you will see have some of the darker green inclusions within them, and some of them you will see don't. So it's the difference between the darker ones with the inclusions, which is the type that most of you see, and then what we've also done is incorporate the further 4 strands, which are more of just the glowing greens without the inclusions. So you've got a perfect mixture of both.
And it's a very pale, it's quite a, it's a lovely green, if that.
Makes me think of an apple. If you've
Yes,
not an
it
apple,
is,
sorry,
yeah.
a peeled grape. You peel a grape, but you're thinking an apple as well.
I am, yeah.
If you peel a grape and you've got just the glow that it has, that's for me. Price point wise, what would you think? £10 a strand, Wendy in Norfolk. These would make wonderful gemstone trees. Oh my gosh,
Wouldn't
yes.
they? Yes.
And with the first kit that Sheila had earlier, with the rose quartz in there,
And the peridot in
and
there.
the peridot in there. I mean, maybe a lot of you have been using antique bronze wire from the Walls of Fame. Maybe you want to have a look at incorporating some preonite with some antique wire. That would look really quite special. I think it goes with a lot more than people think it does. I think a lot of people don't give it as much time as it should have. And if you were to put something, if you're fortunate enough to get chrome dioxide and put that with it, with these natural nuggets, that would just be quite amazing. Pick up the darker inclusions that you get in these 2 preonite strands. So not a particular birthstone, totally natural, a great gem in its own right. There's nothing else really like it. So if you're going to try it, I would try it today, because Kimbo's got a prize that's going to blow you away. £2.50 a strand. That's all we're looking at. £2.50, and that's it. Each. Imagine you're going to go out, which one I'm going to go for? The glowy one, I think. One of the 3 or 4 of them glow more than the other ones. The other ones have, you're going to love this when you get it home. Sorry for talking into my microphone, but I was trying to put it around my neck at the same time. What do you think? Oh, I love it with pink. They make me think of gooseberries. Oh, Susan in Derbyshire, I like that. Lovely glowing gooseberry. Like it on. I think it looks quite fab on my pigtails. With the greens.
Goes with the pink, doesn't it? Well, that's what I put it with in the first kit, didn't I?
Definitely. You put it with the pink, you put it with the pearls.
Yeah.
Incorporate some garnets from earlier. That is just juicy as you like. You've got the option of the faceting. She was half-inching my treats. I saw that. In fact, I heard it more than I saw it.
I tried to be really, really quiet. Didn't work.
You did realise there was still that one from the one you used earlier.
Pardon? Oh, why didn't I pick? I didn't see it. Oh, silly me.
£14.95. We'll be announcing the competition winner in just a wee second. I want to go home with this one. I love pre-night. I think, again, as I say, it wasn't really a green gemstone. It shows you a little bit of the glow there, but nothing like when it actually glows to the natural naked eye, in the natural lighting situation was what I was thinking of. Right, let's get it off. I want to keep it on, but it's time for me to put it back because otherwise I'll go home with it. Would you like to see who the competition winner is? You ready for this? You ready? 1, 2, 3. Lynn Harris out in County Antrim, you won! You did it! How many was it? The answer was 7. Oh my gosh. Well done you. A bead scoop dilly scoop scoop is coming your way, Lynn. Thank you so much for getting involved. Thank you for entering our Slumber Party teddy bear fun competition, I guess you could call it. I love it, and thank you so much for sending in your funny stories. You've still got time to send them in if you want to do that on JewelleryMaker.com or alternatively on the web. 60777. You can message in any funny story that you've got. If you put JM Studio at the start of the message, it'll definitely come through to us. Have you got any funny sleep stories? You've got a friend's one. Am I allowed to tell anyone that? What is it, Claire? Your friend woke up in the middle of the night because her husband was tickling her face. Turns out he was dreaming about stroking the dog. Oh, she's a lucky lady. That's quite funny. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I really have it. I remember waking up with a cat scratching my shoulder, and I was renting somewhere a few years ago, and their cat had scratched the door open and come up and was trying to wake me up, and I had all these scratches on my shoulder because it was trying to wake me up because I presume it wanted fed. I'm scared of cats as well, I am. Right, I can't see anything for all these organza bags. I'm going to put them on my, I'm not going to put them on that table. I know where to put them, right, I'll put them over here. I can't get in. Here we go. Right, finally, under all the organza bags, I have found the next treat. 125 organza bags. They're going everywhere, forgive me. Love them. I love these as well, but I love them. You get them all? What do you think? You have got peach moonstone for you here. Peach moonstone is coming in at 2x1mm to 10 oh no, they're in the nuggets. Where's the rounds? I want to know the rounds. 6x5mm faceted rounds. No, 6x6mm, that was just silly. 6mm rounds. Goodness me, the information on these screens are ever so difficult to read, forgive me. 6mm rounds and multifaceted moonstone, and you've got 80 carats in this one strand. I've got a lot of love in this strand. Then you've got for yourself, oh, 2! Have a look at these. What do you think? You've got peach moonstone nuggets, an 85cm strand, and then you've got 82cm strands on the moonstone. Wowza, which is your white moonstone. Whew, lots and lots of carats going on here. You've got over 500 carats across all of it. These would all work perfectly. With the multicolour moonstone, you get the silvers, you get the peaches in there as well, the cream tones, and then you've got yourself your white moonstone in there as well. These, as you can see, as I mentioned, are 85 and 82cm strands, and a 38cm strand here for you on your faceted. So you get a mixture of nuggets and a mixture of faceted as well. So you've got both. What do you think? Fancy it or fancy it? Absolutely me too. The code on this one is DIGC09. And you've got over 500 carats for the entire look. So, with so much on offer to you here, I thought this was going to be quite a quick opportunity. Have we got many of these or not many? 120, so we've got a really, really good quantity of them. You've got a really big 500 carats and nuggets and your moonstone in there as well. So what would you expect to see? price point wise. We've seen some lovely Wall of Fame designs earlier using sunstone. Actually, somebody asking if we have some more. We don't have sunstone, we've got moonstone, which would work quite complementary with it. The same family, the feldspar family, same family as your labradorite, and they complement so well. Peaches and cream is what I always think with this. So price point wise, what do you think? £5 each. £5 each would be about £20. Yeah? Or lower. £15.80 is where it's meant to be, with £11.95. I thought we were going to do £5 a strand, but £15.80 is all we were supposed to be looking at. Kim took it to £11.95, now she's off again. You can't stop this lady. £10. She has literally turned into banana. She's going bananas. She is dressed as a banana. That's not a joke. She really does look like a banana with her banana hat. Come and show everyone your banana, Kim. You're being a spoil sport. Huh? Come on, Kim. Everyone at home is sitting going, I want to see Kim's banana.
Yeah.
Kim, you're being a spoil sport. Whatever. Whatever. You can say goodbye at the end. Kim, that's not how it works. Everybody wants to see it now because it's current, because we're talking about it. We just want to see you. We're going to wait 20 minutes. Some people don't have
And then she'll
Facebook,
run off
Kim.
then, you see. That's what she'll do.
She will run off. I'd like to see her running banana. VPGC48 is your code. You get 3 bronze flat shell cones, which are 14 by 12 millimeter. Again, a great shape. We've been talking about shapes quite a lot today because we've had such a variety and such a selection. Let's get them off. Ooh, a glamorous collar. Gosh, they really catch the light at different moments. They're quite eye-catching, quite attractive.
Because they sit so organic, don't they? I think they're really... You can either have them all the same, or if you pull them tighter, say if you've got two strands of them, if you pull one tighter, then it sits more clustered, if you like. So it gives
you're gonna get 3 strands.
Ah.
Because Kimbo just felt like being nice. Love it. Is it just me, or is it really hot in here? You have got 14 by 12 mil. There's no carat weight on these because we value them by their look, their colour, and well, also their shape as well, actually, how sizable they are. They're really big. They're 14 by 12 mil. We had some lovely 14 mil shaped stones earlier. Ooh, do you remember the purples from earlier? Would you put that with it? I think it would look really nice with tiger's eye. Maybe with the pinks. I've managed to get the 2 pinks stuck together. That's lovely, I think. Should we get this allocated? Absolutely. How are we going to do that? Oh, I reckon do a price point that you just simply can't resist. Lots of people are in already. Do you think it's nice with... Oh, I like it with white. My bunny looks really dirty there next to that, doesn't he?
Beachwear, isn't it? That's gorgeous.
Would you spend £9.95 on your beachwear? Maybe elsewhere. This can make lots of pieces of jewellery for yourself, for your friends. You can I would even make something cool for my hair, on a scrunchie or something, some sort of fun design. Here we go again. You would think it was Slumber Party Saturday. Oh, hold on, it is. The day before Christmas. Nope, but tomorrow we're dressing up for Christmas. It's going to be awesome. £7.95. You can join me at 14 by 12 millimeter for you. VPGC48. What do you think? Love them or love them? I know, me too. West Midlands, County Kildare, London, Greater London, Tiny Weir for you in there as well. Lots and lots of opportunities on the phone lines or on the web. What do you reckon? Yeah? Enjoy it. Right, I'm going to set those to the side for now. I'm going to bring you these S hooks. Wait till you see these. Woo-hoo. 8 different designs. What do you think? 2 of each design. You've got XMWI17 as your code. There's 16 grams of silver and 16 S hooks and J hooks. So you're getting a gram of silver per individual finding. There is plenty in there. J hooks and S hooks. As you can see, there's a variety of sizes as well. The smallest one starts around 6mm in size for the jump rings, and the size of the clasp starts about 15 by 7mm, and it goes all the way up to a 22 by 9mm. Now there are still 22 in baskets, 32, forgive me. What can I do for you? Instead of £27.95 where it's supposed to be, how about down to just £21.95? This was exceptionally popular. It's backed by popular demand as a reorder, and these are the last of stock, so try and grab them before they go. They are solid sterling silver. There is 16 grams of it, and it is down to £21.95 from £27.95. Enjoy that. That will be selling out, hopefully, to you. I've got an earrings matrix box as well. Forgive me, I would show it to you, but it's all a little bit tangled up. The lid got a little bit stuck. I mean, I slipped it off, it shook it about. This one, you're getting 10 grams of sterling silver. And again, 16 pairs and 8 different designs for you. What do you think? Yeah? Shepherd hooks are in there for you as well. Different styles and designs. Choose your favourite. You've also got these sort of lever back ID as well. There you go. You can see them on the right hand side in the picture. Some eyelet ones, and you're getting 2 of each design. So with 16 pairs, 95 sterling silver, a variety of sizes as well. Are you ready? £10 lower than where we should be looking for the previous matrix box. And we're taking these to £17.95 for sterling silver earrings. Now, how much would you pay for a pair of sterling silver earrings? Maybe you just got the cutest little organza bag and you want to put them in there. How easy would that be? Enjoy those. They will be allocated on a first come first served basis, so I hope you manage to get some. And do not miss out whatever you do. My heart charm bracelet that I brought to you earlier, this price blew me away. I did not think that was a real price. I still don't think it's a real price. I've jam-packed it full of hearts. It was quite symmetrical, and then I showed you during the previous part of the show how to attach it. So you open the jump ring, you slip it through, and then you slip it through the chain, and then you have yourself your hearts. Now, there's a great selection of hearts on here. You get 10 hearts, you get a lovely lobster claw clasp, you get a great length of chain. The chain is longer than needed for a bracelet. You can make an anklet. You can also then decide if you don't want to make a bracelet, you can make lots of different sections of chain with the heart at the end. You get 10 hearts. This is what I had left over from a bracelet that I made in about a minute or two it took me to make it. Not long. You just open jump rings and close them. 30 centimeters in your chain. They're 4 by 2mm. 10 of your 12mm hearts. They're all silver plated and top copper. We're giving this away today. This is such a stocking filler price, and I should probably save that till tomorrow on our Christmas show, but it is. It's a main present to me for a stocking filler price. What do you think? 40 pieces in total. 30 of those are open 5mm outside diameter jump rings. And you have YGDL84 as your code. £6.95. Do you reckon? £6.95 to own sterling silver, to get yourself plating on top of the bare copper, or the copper, should I say. And you get your gift box as well with your instructions on how to make it. It's all in there. It's just a perfect treat. A gift to yourself or a gift to someone else, but £6.95. I think that's brilliant. Diopside. Oh my goodness gracious me. There's a very, very, very small quantity left of these. Let me show you. So in love with these. Wait till you see. do you think? Love or love? You've got such an intense, glowing, vibrant colour. With a few left, PX, GP, 61, 130 carats, you're getting totally genuine chrome dioxide, and it's down to $39.95. And wouldn't it look perfect with the garnets? Earlier we were suggesting that they might be a great idea as Christmas colours, but obviously you don't need to get Christmas colours to prepare for your Christmas stock, but it might be a wonderful idea. Now I appreciate that's not a price we treat ourselves to all day, every day, but it is one you would set aside for maybe something extra special, which is exactly 100% what chrome dioxide is. It's your something special. Garnets. Are you ready for these? Are you steady for these? With quite a few spaces available originally, you might fancy treating yourself to January's birthstone. PMGP20, you've got 8mm in size, you get 220 carats, the colour is there, they are lustrous as you like, they are juicy, they are intense, and they're totally 100% natural. And I love natural colour gems. If you can get them, that intense and that berry-like. And again, especially when we're talking about Christmas, the festive period, we're starting tomorrow on a Christmas day. I know, it's just one day, don't panic too much. But it's allowing us to enjoy this beautiful lustre and picture it in maybe cranberry style designs as a little berry in your hollies and your ivies if you're doing something like that. Completely separate if you fancy. I mean, I made a rose gold colour bracelet, and I quite like it to go with that as a little charm. Does bring out the pinky tones, doesn't it? These gorgeous on their own, but equally stunning. Maybe you had some black spinel rose gold chain to put with it. Look at all of that. You could do whatever you fancy. But for garnets, we gave them away earlier, and I can't believe they went to $9.95. Genuine garnets with the spinel chain from earlier would look magnificent. Maybe you got some pearls earlier and you want to put it with those. Is that too much of a contrast? What would you like with your cranberry tones? Love it. Right, is that gone? Okay, we've just moved on. All right. Sorry, I meant the graphics. Right, what are we doing next? Spinel chain. Oh, we've got a couple left. I don't really want to do this again because I want it for myself. If I show it now, they'll all go. What do you think? Oh, yes. So special, such stunning quality. Let me turn that around so you can see. There we go. Rose golden colour. Wrap loops for each one. Black faceted, micro faceted spinel. And it would look divine with the diamonds. It would also look exceptionally divine quite simply on its own. Maybe with one pearl incorporated into the design. Maybe you're fortunate enough to get some zircons. They are micro faceted. They are extra 8 carats for you, 2 by 1mm in their size. And everything you could imagine, quality-wise in your faceting, quality-wise in your wrap loops. The time it would take us, no matter how good a jewellery maker you are, the time it would take to make each of these individual wrap loops and then attach each and every single one of these black spinels. They are dainty. That is the beauty of them. They are micro-faceted, giving you extra luster. You are getting the closest you're going to get to a diamond with a black spinel. And we're down to a price for 50 centimetres. I would struggle maybe at that price, but not for a metre. There is a metre of rose gold plated spinel chain here for anyone who fancies treating themselves today. Do give us a call. It's a free phone number on 0800 644 655. Maybe you want to put it in a very special gift bag for somebody. Imagine the gift of a chain. Black spinel, lustrous as you like, £14.95. Look at the luster, you can even see it through the bag. You've done it, hopefully. If not, check it out in your basket as and when you can. And enjoy that. Right, so I have for you I've got 5 different colours. You get 125, and you get 5 of each in each colour. So there's plenty here for you. Oh, your different sizes there are on your screen, so you can have a wee look. I'm trying to get a selection for you to show you here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there it is. It's underneath, I couldn't find it. So, here we go. 25 in each colour. All of them come in this size. As well as this, you've got the white, there's your purple and your white. Then you get, I like a rose blush colour, this one. Really pretty. Then you get a lemon, it's also known as your baby maize. And then your dark, I've shown you, oh no, it's not your dark purple. There's your dark purple there. So it's more of a fuchsia agate, a purple agate colour, a lemon colour, almost like sort of rose colour, and then your whites. So price point wise, you get all of them, 25 in each colour for £17.95. £17.95. So there's an example of 5 of the sizes, all closed for you by pulling the ties, which you can do yourself, of course. If you were to sell them as an add-on to maybe something you're making, they're at 14 pence each currently. 14 pennies. Amazing. What amazing. Great for gifts, great for selling. I mean, the amount of people who used to ask me when I worked in a particular department store, if I did gift wrapping, they would buy whatever was getting gift wrapped. So if there was one particular till that did gift wrapping, they would buy whatever was on that counter just to save wrapping it and getting gift wrapped. So that could be an equivalent of gift wrapping. Just you fancy it.
Matching tissue in there, where they wrap it in the matching tissue.
Absolutely. Every day you dream of seeing a diamond, right? These, even in the box, look magnificent. Now there are a lot already of you who have taken the time to join us, not only in securing this, but many of you have this in your basket. So if I open it up, you can see the quality, even from the box, in studio lighting, which is not designed to show off the natural beauty of Mother Nature's gemstones. It still looks good, and I think if it still looks good in the box, it's going to look even better when you get it out and you start not only wearing it but working with it. You're going to thoroughly enjoy working with these. There's approximately 25 on this strand. 25. I don't think I know anybody with 24 approximately 24 diamonds.
Why?
And then with the size of them, maybe if they were dinky diamonds, but 24 possible sizable diamonds, 7 carats.
And there's 2 in the middle that are the bigger ones. Just take those 2 out.
4 by 2 mil.
Yeah, just take those 2 out and make those into sort of speciality bracelets with sort of pearls either side, maybe 1 pearl either side. You know, just 2 of them in a piece of jewellery, or on an earring or a pendant or something. You know, you can get so much out of that and give everybody diamonds.
Give the gift of diamonds. I've got Yorkshire Kent, Yorkshire Cumbria, Essex all on the lines for these, not to mention those of you who have it in web baskets. Patricia, congratulations. Angie, congratulations. Hilma, congratulations. Swomi, I hope I said that right. Congratulations, you've all got yours. There is no words for these. Ooh.
Christmas present for your wife if she's a jewellery maker. What a gift.
Oh my word.
The box is so beautifully, it's gorgeous. It just...
It is a true gift,
It is. If I had...
It's designed as a gift. If you want to
I hope my daughter's listening. You know, she might get the last one. Do you reckon?
I'll keep my fingers firmly crossed for you, Sheila.
I would love those.
CGSY97 is a code for genuine diamonds, black diamonds with a price point. If you were to separate this into 4 different gifts with 6 diamonds per person, you'd be looking at £50 per person for a 6 diamond bracelet or necklace or earrings or whatever. I mean, you could make a couple of them. I mean, with your 6 diamonds, depending on what 6 you got, you could use a couple for earrings. I mean, 2 you could have earrings with a pearl. 1 you could have, as you suggested, in the middle of a bracelet. Or you can do my producer Kimbo's complete luxury and just have a bracelet of 7 carats of diamonds. A must or a must. I love, love, love it. Well done to those of you who got it. Am I gonna leave my diamonds there? Can I take them? Don't leave them.
Right. Leave them. Just watch those diamonds. Get security guards in.
I'm watching them. I'm watching them. Good morning. Should I say good afternoon?
Oh, he's been so good.
You're very well, babe. I thought about this morning. I thought about bringing my real bunny Joey.
Wouldn't be a good idea.
Martha would have loved that. She asks me all the time. But I thought,
she could have bunny sat then, couldn't she?
Absolutely. He would have been in everything. Oh, this is. I saw you making the swirl. I was trying to work out what it was. Right, have a look at what you've got. £19.95, £20, and you're getting yourself 3 strands. Let me just grab those there.
Oh, that's what happened to me, but I caught them in time. Gorgeous Debbie's just said, what a gorgeous combination.
Did she?
Didn't you?
You've got the gorgeous Debbie Care show coming up this afternoon. What a treat! I've not seen her in like forever. Looking forward to that. You've got, oh, and I like that with the 3 lengths of chain and the alternating. So, well, even though they're different sizes, you've used them all together.
Absolutely loads left. I was going to put a few pearls in just to go on the tiara section, but loads and loads left. Gorgeous colours.
That's what you want, isn't it? And ribbon thread wise, you've been knitting, haven't you?
Well, yes, knitting with just 4 stitches and just doing this. That's crochet. That's a little bit of crochet, and then I'm just showing how those gorgeous thread. What do you call those? They're not spacers, are they? They're almost like a pendant section, aren't they? Yeah. So you can use them for that and for your kumihimo and your paracord, and yeah, I love those. Or you could just have it as a pendant with some, as I said before, with a big pearl either side, or and then dangle some chain.
I don't know if we've got any of those left, but if we have, you can always check the website. Get yourself these shells. You've got the Mystic Purple, you've got the pink, and you've got the Hazy Violet. 12mm for both the metallic and the shell, and the violet is coming in at 14, and you get all your Zari threads as well. It's called the Pink, Mystic, White and Pink kit. Mystic, Pink and Mystic, Pink, White. It's all there. It's all there. When are you next with this?
Next Saturday.
Saturday?
Yeah, I think, on the tiara. Yeah, tiara.
Check that out on Jewellery Maker just to keep update on the website as to when Sheila will be joining you. I've had an absolute ball with Sheila. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
I would say it's time to get dressed. It probably is.
Yeah, it is actually. I don't go out like this.
Don't go anywhere. You've got Debbie coming up for you, and the gorgeous Lucy, I hear, is it? She's back. Don't go anywhere. Sheila, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Sheila, see you soon, and I'll see you tomorrow for Christmas. Bye-bye. Bye.